Hello everyone, welcome on in. It is time for some more Steins Gate Elite. Last time we did... Hello, please stop. Last time we did Chapter 7 and got Ferris's ending. This time we'll be starting Chapter 8, and it should be Lukakoooo's ending. So, a fun fact about Chapter 8 in particular, when I was first playing through Steins Gate, Chapter 8 ended up being during one of my subathons. That time happened to be a time when my hard drive that stored my VODs decided to shit itself, and unfortunately, the specific VOD that had the Chapter 8 for Steins Gate was corrupted, so I lost it. So I'm pretty sure it was my last subathon in winter specifically, actually, because it wasn't really that long ago when I finally replayed Chapter 8, so that way my VODs channel can have an entire full Steins Gate together. And so, yeah, that is how that is now. So it is, of all the Steins Gate things, including Zero and Leonard being a Foundogram, like the most fresh in my mind because of that. So it'll be interesting to see what gets cut for this ending, if anything gets cut, because a lot got cut for Ferris, which is like a little fucked up and evil if you ask me, but that's okay. So it'll be a little easier to place plot the difference for this though, just because of that recency thing there. Right, we also didn't officially get to the Chapter 8 title card when we last finished, just because I didn't want to get too deep into Chapter 8, just because I didn't know when the title card will appear, so hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Oh yeah, there should definitely also be no problem with doing all of this chapter in one go, because there wasn't any problem with doing that in the original visual novel when I last replayed it, so yeah. Okay, let's get right on into this. Ah yes, fractal androgynous. After seeing Ferris off, I head toward Yanabayashi Shrine. Oh boy, new message. From Mayuri. They had a fight. Kaede-chan had a fight with her boyfriend. How do I get them to make up? Like, she's never had a fight with anyone, so I think it's mysterious. I couldn't fight with the person I like. No, see, fight. That's because you're a gentle girl, Mayuri. I mean, mysterious. Yes, it is mysterious. Why are people so cruel to each other? Person I like. Since when do you have someone you like? I figure you put food before romance. There, that should do it. Mail sent. Another reply. It's from Mayuri again. Interesting, but now's not the time. Why, she does have someone she likes. Cute. On the way, I survey the area around the station. They're back. The Moe stores exist again. But the return of this familiar scenery brings no relief to my heart. There's only pain, for everything I see confirms that Ferris has lost her father. But I can't stop here. I passed beneath the archway and entered the silent courtyard. I walk up to the main building and jab the intercom. Yes, who is... Okabe-san. She is so cute low res. Look at low res Lukakoooo. She is precious. I love her. Anyways. Girly as always, even though he's a guy. No, wait. This Lukakoooo is a genuine girl. Lukakoooo. Someone should have donated an old computer to the shrine several years ago. Can you ask your dad about it for me? What happened to my model? Oh, become Manta-Ray. That's what happened to my model. It's really like, huh? Did VTube Studio crash on me? Almost, I guess. Old computer? I'll go call my dad.
呼んできます。
Pankaku. So true. I think I'll nudge myself up a bit more. There we go. Text be blocked. Looks like she knows something. No, if it isn't Hyun, thank you for taking care of my daughter. If I'm not mistaken, there was an old computer donated to this shrine about 10 years ago. Do you know about it? Look at all of them low res here. So, yeah. An old computer. Yes, I do remember that. Really? Yes. Finally, I've returned to the world line with IBM 5100. Please, I need to see it. Sure, please wait here. She looks so sad. Pats her 5 ever. Ellipses from both of them. Wow. Are you afraid of me, Lukakoooo? Eh? I understand. I mean, I touched your nutty bits, I guess. Oh, Okabe. I mean, there are worse apologies out there for the situation, I guess. Look at good noises. Crap, it just make things more awkward. He sure did, but that's okay, I guess. I didn't have to say it like that. He sure didn't. I'm not afraid of you, Okabe-san. That was really embarrassing, though. Understatement of the year, but that's okay. Sorry. Okay. By the way, do you know about the IBM 5100? No. I've never heard of it. I have so much burden of knowledge. I can't say shit about it. But when I called you before, it sounded like you knew about it. No, she is so sad about this whole thing. Maybe I'm pushing her too hard. I should back off. I did a terrible thing to this girl. You sure did, but at least you apologized, even if it was a shitty apology. So, it might be best if I stop treating her as my disciple. I need to treat her like a lady from now on. So, you're not gonna wear the costume Mayuri made? Oh, no. Because it's embarrassing? Yes. Why is this girl so lacking in confidence? I guess she can't help it if it's her nature. That's strange. Did you find it? No. I couldn't find it. It was shitty, but it was earnest. At least true. You couldn't find it? I remember receiving an old computer, but it's not in the storehouse anymore. The IBM 5100 isn't here. The world line is still twisted. Pardon my asking, but the PC was donated by Akiharu Miho-san, correct? Huh? How did you know? Do you know her by chance? We're friends. Rumiho-chan has grown up to be a splendid young lady, hasn't she? It was when she was still in elementary school. She came to visit with her butler,
この
Kuroki-san.
神社を訪ねてきてくれましてね。しかし、
But
あそこが
why
なぜ
did
消
that
えたの
computer
でしょう。
disappear? I
誰か
thought
に
someone might have
盗まれた
stolen
か
it,
と思い
but
ました
everything
が、
else is untouched.
他の
The
ものは
lock
手つ
wasn't
かずでした
broken.
し、宝物殿の鍵は壊されてもいなかったですし。
This contradicts Lukakoo's statement. Lukako said she didn't know anything about an old PC called IBM 5100. Damn, how many times are they going to try to fix the world line in Steins Gate? Like, bro, quit touching it. Quite a few more times. At least it's chapter 8, so there's only so many more times. But yeah, no, they're gonna keep fucking with the world line.
ルカは何か知らないか
Luka,
な。
do you know anything about it?
確か
You've been
最
cleaning
近は
this
毎
sanctuary
年
the past few
年
years,
末の
haven't
大
you?
掃除の日に宝物殿の掃除をしているだろ
Enough. They'll fix it enough times. So true.
ルカ子
Lukako,
どうなの
what's wrong?
何も
I don't know anything.
知りません。
I want to say something, but I can't because I know... Lukako's lying. That was the thing I was thinking of saying. Remember, she shouldn't even know about the IBM 5100. Why does she know? 野菜食べると元気な子を産める Because the world line changed. There's no other answer. Her demon must be the cause. The demon must have had influence beyond Lukako's sex. The butterfly effect. It somehow changed the location of the IBM 5100. It was like that with Suzuha and with Ferris. I can't help but think that the universe itself is keeping the IBM 5100 away from me. At any rate, when Lukako sent her D-mail, reading Steiner activated. Reading the D-mail changed the world line. If the IBM 5100 don't return to me on this world line, then the next step is to cancel Lukako's D-mail. In other words, I need to turn Lukako back into a guy. Suddenly, I feel dizzy. It's not heat stroke, and it's not reading Steiner. How am I going to explain this to Lukako herself? Can I get Lukako to go back to being a guy without stirring up trouble? I mean, let her know she can trans her gender, and everything will be fine. This is going to be tough. Maybe I should consult someone about this. At first, I considered consulting Kurisio, but I don't think I should talk to a girl this time. Let's think a little. I mean, if not a girl... I was gonna say Leaves' daughter, but yeah, Tanoji exists too. I visit Tanoji's house. The divergence meter is here. I need to know what it reads. Canceling Ferris's D-mail appears to have raised the value by about to 0.05. 69, nice. Little by little, I am approaching the goal of 1% divergence. Afterwards, Tanoji recounts his memories of Hashida Suzu, just as he did on the previous world line. I stay until it's finished. Now it's the 14th at 8-6 something. Welcome back, Kareem.
最後の
Who is this Kareem?
何の真似だ
Well, welcome back does so well in Kareem, doesn't it? When you put them together, it's doubly delicious.
It's not delicious.
It's a greeting I can only use for Okarin, so why not?
Daru.
Where's Daru?
Probably at me, Queen.
May Queen.
Big Queen. So that's back too.
フェイリスの言っていた
So when Ferris said she had work, she meant at May Queen.
参りは
What about you, Heidi?
参り
You
も
work there too,
バイ
don't
トして
you?
いるよな
Of course I do. You know that, Okarin. You're so weird.
変なオカリンだね。あのね、
Mayushi's taking a break to prepare for Komima tomorrow.
The timeline has been corrected, it seems. At least in part. I should stop by May Queen when I have time. Caduceus reading a Western book. I could try to read the words she has, but they are upside down, so that's a lot of effort. What about the gods? Wait, different equations. The gods. Hello? What are you reading, Caduceus, anyways? It's the same book as always. It's pretty hefty, so it must take a long time to read. I walk past her and enter the development room. There sits the time leap machine. Today is Saturday, the 14th of August. The first time Mayuri died, it happened on Friday the 13th. After Suzuha's sacrifice changed the world line, Mayuri died on the 14th instead. Her death was delayed 24 hours exactly. And that pattern continues. Her death on this world line should occur tomorrow, the 15th. Just to be safe, I should buy a few days with the time leap machine. I'll need to solve the lukakoooo problem. I should time leap right away. Still, will Mayuri really die on the 15th? I don't have solid proof. Maybe there is no pattern, and it's just in my head. What I want more than anything is for that never to happen. What happens to Mayuri on this world line? I must have let my guard down. Not until the IBM 5100 is back in my possession. No, don't hesitate. Hesitation could lead to an irreparable mistake. I don't want to see Mayuri die again. To see the light fade from her eyes. All I can do is assume the worst. Retrieving the IBM 5100 is the only sure way to prevent her death. I need to time leap now. I can always time leap later. I don't want to sacrifice anyone else. I know it's pointless, but I want to believe. Maybe nothing happens in this world line. A foolish dream, perhaps, but still. Nothing happens on the 14th. So far, so good. The problem is tomorrow. The 15th, at 6:50. The time is 7:30 p.m. Okay. Komima started today, so Mayuri's been in Ariake since this morning. I told Daru not to come to the lab today, but to keep an eye on Mayuri instead. So even if Mayuka's group shows up here, they have a low chance of killing Mayuri. Will the Rounders come on this world line? We'll soon find out. 6:54 p.m. The door isn't kicked open. Okay. That's what I thought. But he said it was 7:30. The little transition thing didn't say it was 7:30. But now it's 6:54. Anyway. The door isn't kicked open. Instead.
もしもし。
Hello?
誰か。
Daru? Daru noises.
おい、どうした
Hey, what happened? Daru! Some guys came out of nowhere. They took my Mayushi. I think they wanted me. I ran, but Mayushi. What do I do, Okorin? It's the Rounders. They kidnapped her. And then they probably killed her. I grind my teeth in frustration. It didn't work. I still haven't averted Mayuri's death. I'm still unable to avert Mayuri's tragic fate.
お前たちに
I
は
won't let you kill Mayuri.
マユリは殺させない
And so, once more, I send my memories to the past. It's the 13th in the AM. An unpleasant sound pierces my ears. My vision ripples. My flesh and my soul momentarily feel separate. Yeah. Now I have my answer. But Edie's death is still fixed, just as in my heart I knew it would be. The change merely delayed it by another 24 hours. I need to cancel Lukakoo's D-mail. I sat down in a pipe chair and tried to come up with a plan. Nothing. I'd run the simulations in my head. I'm so good at reading. Let's start over. I'd run the simulations in my head, but all to no avail. No matter how many different scenarios I came up with, telling Lukakoo the truth had a 120 chance of making her burst into tears. Yeah. Damn. Looks like I have no choice but to ask Kurisu. She's a girl, so she should understand how Lukakoo feels. About an hour later. And it seems serious. Yes. I have a difficult problem that requires delicacy to resolve. Low res. Very silly. Delicacy. That's like the exact opposite of what anyone expects from you. And that's why I wanted to ask you. Plus, you're my assistant, so I need you to save my ass this instant. Oh, you. Why do you need to ask a girl anyway? And go further rundown, including how many times I've time leaped, and what happened with Suzuha and Ferris. And this time, she believes me more readily than I expected. Urishibara-san is actually a guy? That's totally ridiculous.
But it's the truth. What's the truth?
So basically, she looked like Hashira? Girl. Okame's expression here is everything. I like that they translate it as ugh rather than what they actually said. They said something more along the lines of that's awful or that's horrible, something like that. Unacceptable. There's no way such a cute girl was a guy. Hey, hold your horses. I never said that Lukakoo looked like a guy. He actually looked pretty much the same. He was always androgynous, so much you couldn't help but think he was secreting excess female hormones or something. I mean, he might have been intersex a little bit as a treat. As a result, I didn't even notice when Lukakoo became a girl at first and made a fatal mistake. He looked like she does now. Acceptable. What? Anyway, you want to turn her back into a guy? Unless we do. Mayuri dies. Mayuri's life is tied to Urishibara-san's gender. That's so crazy, it doesn't seem real at all. Especially since Lukakoo can trans her gender for free. Like, you guys can help her socially transition first. Wow. Have you come up with a solution? Of course. I'll have Lukakoo turn back into a guy. I don't know if she's going to appreciate that. Unless I am consulting you, so I can find a way to do this while hurting her the least. If only I hadn't been so careless. It shouldn't have let so many people send emails. So true, buddy. This is my punishment. I must shoulder the pain of everyone he used to email. Suzuha, Ferris, And now Lukako.
これまでのことを
Regret
考え
won't
て
change
も
anything.
何も始まらない。あんたの相談に対する
There's
私
only
の
one
回
piece of
答は
advice I can give.
一つよ。漆原さんには
Don't say anything to
何も言わな
Urishibara-san.
い。
どういうこと
What do you mean?
話を聞く限り
Based on what you've told me,
漆原さん
you
につい
have
て
the
は
advantage this
あんた
time.
にアドバン
You
テー
already
ジが
know
あ
the
る。
contents of the D
つま
mail.
り過去に送った D メールの内容を知っているっていうアドバンテージがね。だからわざわ
So,
ざ
you don't have to tell her.
あいや
Him?
彼
Ex him?
元彼
It's a really funny thing to say, ex him.
わざわざ
You don't have to tell
漆原さんに
Urishibara-san.
事情を
Just
知り
send
な
the
くても
cancellation D mail.
D メールを取り消すための D メールは用意できる。
ルカ子を装う
You mean pose as Lukako
18
and
年
send
前
the
の
mail
ル
to
カ子
her
の母
mother
親へと
myself?
メールを送れということか。
どうせ世界線が
And the
変わ
world
れば
light changes.
その事
Then
実
that will
は
all
全
be
て
undone.
なかったことになる。この際
In which
倫理
case,
とか
ethical
デリカシー
concerns
とかを
don't
無
really
視しても
matter.
問題にはならない。
Then justifies the means, huh?
だが
Just one problem.
問題が一つある。俺は
They don't know her
ルカ
mother's
子の
pager
母親の
number.
ポケベル番号を知らない。
What? Are you an idiot? Why didn't you write it down?
その時は
I didn't think I would need it.
思わなかったのだ。
Fair assumption. What if you just asked for the pager number
担当局員
directly?
に聞き出せば
I think of a good
理由
excuse.
は適当に考えて。
警戒される気
It's
がす
going
る。
to look suspicious.
何ビビってんの
What are you so scared
い
of?
つもの無駄
That's
に
not the
存在
vain
に
and
おかれら
arrogant
しくない
Okabe, I
な。
know. Vain and arrogant? That was uncalled for. I don't have time to be Kyohin Kyoma now.
そんなの
Just make up some nonsense like you always do. I mean,
それにほら
you know how
彼女
gullible
っ
she
て
is,
騙され
right?
やすそうな性格だし。で、
Wow. I hate myself for saying
自
that.
己嫌悪に
I'm
な
a
りそ
bad
う。
girl.
私ってひどい女だ。
Pats her.
だが
Maybe I should just tell her the truth. Sincerity will work better than underhanded tricks. I
下
think.
手に小細工を浪するより真実を告げる方がまだ誠意がある。いいように見える。
マッドサイエン
Mad
ティストが
scientist.
誠意とか
Sincere. That's a good one.
洗脳してや
It's
る
more like you to say, I'll brainwash
言い
her.
出した方が似合ってる。
I'm being serious, damn it.
俺は
I will shoulder Lukaku's pain.
ルカ子の痛みも背負う。
That's my responsibility.
そうしなければならないのだ。最終的に
When I
いいメール
cancel
を
that
取り消した
email,
時、
the fact that she was a girl will
ル
be
カ子が女
undone.
だったことは
I
なかっ
like
た
to
ことに
tell you guys realize that she could transition. She can be trans. It's fine.
ゆえに
I'm the only one who can carry
俺
that
が背負わな
burden.
ければならない。
だったら私に
So
相
what are
談
you
する必要
talking
なん
to
て
me
ない。
for? Go to her
今す
now
ぐ彼女のとこ
and
ろ
tell
に
her
行っ
what
て
you told me.
私にしたように説明すればいい。
そう。
Yeah. You're
Dana.
right. And that's my only choice. As always, there are only a few worshippers of the shrine. I guess that's how they can keep its dignified silence, even though it's less than a 10-minute walk from Akihabara Station. Okabe-san.
すみません。
I'm sorry. I left something Daddy in my
部屋
room.
に置きっぱなしで。
いや、
No. That's okay.
そのことはいい。
Really?
ですか？
Well, crap. Another we're face to face. I can't bring myself to tell her the truth. They're just so scrunchable and low res.
どうか
Is
しましたか？
something wrong?
そ
Well,
その
I recall Lukako's crying face. She looked very sad when I called her a guy. If possible, I don't want to make her cry again. No, why am I acting so weak? I can't stop here. I swore I would do anything to save my ID. If I explain everything properly, I doubt she'll refuse to become a guy again.
Lukakoooo!
Lukakoooo.
Yes?
落ち着いて聞いてくれ。
Please, listen carefully.
実は、
The truth is,
お前、男だったの。
you used to be a guy. Oh. No reaction.
You're saying that again?
言うんですか。
聞くんだ。
Listen,
お前が
unless you turn back
男に
into
戻
a
ってくれ
guy,
なければ、
Mayuri will
マ
die.
ユリの命がないんだ。
I feel like there is a much better way to approach this conversation, and he didn't take that route at all. And explain everything. You should have started with the explanation about time travel, about the demon Lukakoooo, about Mayuri's fate, about how to avoid it. And talk without pausing for breath. Finally, I'm done.
You're
冗談
joking,
ですよね。
right?
そんなの
I can't
全
believe
然
any of it.
信じられないですよ。いつもの
And this is more role playing, right? You're being Kyola-san,
設定で
right?
すよね。
Right?
そうなんですよね。でもひどい。
I don't like that
そんな設
backstory.
定は
It hurts.
僕、
And you think it would hurt Mayuri-chan
まゆり
too.
ちゃんも悲しむと思いますから。
いきなりこんな
I know you're confused hearing this so suddenly, but it's all true. I've witnessed her death countless times.
俺は何度もあいつの死の場面を見てきた。お前には
I'm sorry. I know I'm being selfish, but I'm begging you to save Mayuri. I need you to become
マ
a
ユリを
guy
助けるため
again.
に男に戻ってほしい。
Please tell me you're joking. Okabe-san.
言ってくださいよ、岡部さん。
I
どこ
can't possibly be a guy.
僕が
I don't want to be.
男の子だなんて。そんな僕は
I've always been a
生ま
girl.
れた時から
Ever since I was born.
女の子だったの
This is
に。
cruel.
そんなのひどいです。しかも
And
それ
why'd I have to hear it
よ
from
りに
you
よ
of all people?
どうして岡部さんから伝えられなきゃいけないんですか。
Strong props to the voice actor because, anyways.
I'm so embarrassed. Sniff. This isn't right.
甘いです。
恥じることなどある
What's
も
to
の
be
か。
embarrassed about?
む
I
し
have
ろ
a harder
俺
time
にとっては
thinking of you as a girl
お前
anyway.
が女である方が違和感がある。
I know things that Okabe doesn't know, but that is literally the worst thing he could have said to her in this moment. Like,
そう、
That's how
そう
you love me.
に
she looks so distraught, man. Pats her 5 ever.
何
But
なんで
I couldn't hear you.
岡部さ
So
んは
that's how you think of me.
僕のことをそんな風に思ってたんですね。
That's her 5 over. Your gender aside, Okabe could be bi. That's okay too, for the record. Then Lukako shakes off my hands and runs away. Lukako, wait! She doesn't stop even when I call her. She disappears into the shrine office. I need to come up with a plan. When I get back to the lab, I take Kurisio outside. I then proceed to tell her what just happened. You raised a flag. What are you talking about? Don't you get it? You raised a flag. Or I guess you could say, you tripped over a flag that was already raised. Yeah. You mean a death flag? Why? It's a romance flag, genius. What? Romance flag? Urishibara-san likes you. Thank you, Kurisu, for having the brain cell. When her beloved Hyomin Kyoma told her she was a guy, it tore her pure maidenly heart into tiny little pieces. In other words, your plan was a massive failure. Yeah. She sure is calm when it's my neck on the line. Yeah. Love is trouble. There's no formula for calculating people's feelings. So many unknowns to solve for. True. Has this girl never been in love? And the direct approach was a mistake. It'll be even harder to persuade her now. You should think of another way this time, like asking her mother directly. Imagine your daughter's friend comes up to you is like, hey, what was your pager number? I don't know what I would do about that. It's like, no, I'm sure the Yoshibata family already thinks of you as the man who made their daughter cry, so they might have their guard up. Lukako likes me. I don't want to believe it. I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, but... when do you think I first set off that romance flag? How should I know? I mean, think about it. Lukako was a guy last week. If you already liked me at that point, then... it's okay to be gay. That's just your perspective. From everyone else's perspective, she was always a girl. It makes perfect sense. Plus, she can be gay. Think in terms of the current world line. Right. It makes perfect sense. Anyway, there's a bigger problem. Will changing Urishibara-san's gender to male really bring the IBM 5100 back? Something was different from the previous world line. According to Lukako's father, the IBM 5100 was definitely a Yanabayashi shrine. Suzuha gave it to Ferris's dad. After he died, Ferris donated it to Yanabayashi's shrine. And that sequence is the same on the world line where I obtained IBM 5100. So you're gradually approaching the original world line. You know, I've been thinking, you really shouldn't be able to change the world line so easily. What makes you say that? I mean, there are 6 billion people in the world. It doesn't make sense that switching a single person's gender could cause such a huge change in the world line. According to Suzuha, taking different actions after a time loop will only change divergence by around 0.00001%, if at all.
だが
But when I cancelled Ferris's email, there was a 0.05% change. 0.05% is pretty big. What did Amane-san have to say about that?
2010
The year 2010 is a major attractor field junction, and the key is whether or not I obtain an IBN 5100.
俺と IBN5100 が握っていると
Maybe the divergence meter actually measures your distance to the IBN 5100. In any case, what you're saying is that all of the emails we sent had an influence on IBN 5100's location somehow?
D メールの中に
And there are also some demons
俺の
that
リーディ
didn't
ングシュタイ
activate
ナーが
reading
発動しない
Steiner.
ものもあった
So just cancel the emails that activated reading Steiner, and the IBN 5100 might come back to you.
IBN5100 はあんたの手元に戻ってくるのかも。
And the remaining emails were sent by Lukakoooo and
桐生
Kiryu
萌か
I don't want to see that woman again if I can help it. In any case, I should focus on Lukakoooo right now.
で
So, what should I do about Lukakoooo?
付き合っちゃえば。
Just go out with her.
マジで
Seriously?
好きな人いない
And
ん
there's
だ。
somebody you like. Then there's no reason not to, is there?
そうやって彼女
Get close and help her work through her feelings. And she'll probably tell you what you need to know.
そしたら心よく教えてくれるんじゃない？
マユリが死ぬ
Mayuri
の
dies
2
in
日後
2
だ
days. I don't have time for that touchy-feely stuff.
これは
Consider this
最
as a
後の
last
選択
resort.
肢として考えておいてほしいんだけど、やろうと思えば
If you're willing to hurt
漆原さん
Ushibata-san,
の人
you
格
can
を
always
否
take
定
the
して
information by force.
脅してでも番号を聞き出すこともできる。
Damn, Kurisu.
どうせ
She'll forget after the world line changes,
その
won't
こ
she?
とを彼女も
In
忘
that
れてる
case,
はず。
I think it's a valid
そう
option.
考えれば最後の手段として検証する余地ありだと思う。マユリが死ぬことに
Not only
比
when
べたら
compared
ま
to
だマ
Mayuri's
シっ
death.
てレベルだけどね。はあ私
I hate myself for
今す
suggesting
ごく最
this.
低なこと言ってるな。
いや
No, you're right.
あ
I
れ
need to consider every possible
必要
option.
なことだだがそれは
But I don't want to do that if there's any other
できれば
choice.
やりたくない
I'm not saying this for myself. From my perspective, when the world line changes, everything until that point becomes undone. But what about from Lukakoo's perspective? What if, even after I leave it behind, this world line continues? The Lukakoo of this world line will have to live with what I did to her. Besides, I have the time leap machine. In any case, the first thing I should do is have an honest talk with the girl in question. 14th in the AM. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. I was up all night thinking about Lukakoo. Oh, Connie. Ah, there you are.
早いな
You're early.
まだ
It's still
8時
late.
だぞ
Something happened today?
今日は何かあるのか
I'm here to scold you, Okarin.
She gives me a glare that's more cute than frightening. She's never been very good at getting angry.
Mai, she's very disappointed in you.
何の話だ
What did I do?
You can't fool me, Okarin. You made Luka-chan cry, didn't you?
She's so cute when angry. It just pets her. How did you?
Luka-chan told me. She said you said she was the guy.
Damn. Those two were close friends. I should have known Lukakoooo would go to Mayuri first. Of course Lukakoooo could talk to Mayuri. I should have known.
Why would he say such a mean thing, Okarin?
Mayuri, it doesn't involve you. This is a serious, confidential matter involving the organization.
It does too involve me. Luka-chan is Mayushi's friend. If you don't tell me, we're not friends anymore, okay? I'm gonna quit being a lab man.
Reasonable cash out. This is the first time I've ever seen Mayuri so angry. I'm not sure how to deal with this, honestly.
Why did he say such a mean thing?
I did it to save you. But I can't save that. I can't let Mayuri know of my true purpose.
You're worried about something, aren't you?
Okabe sound. She's sharp, even though she never seems to be thinking anything.
I can tell. I've been watching you longer than anyone, Okarin. And yesterday, you talked to Christian for a long time, didn't you? Something's wrong. You should talk to Mayushi too, okay?
Can't really talk to you about this one, sweetie.
I want to help too, okay? No, let's go apologize to Luka-chan. Will you do that for me? Mayushi will come too. So let's... Okay.
Come now, Mayuri. Me, worry. Don't be ridiculous. I am the insane mad scientist, Yoin Kyoma. I have nothing to worry about. All I have is the hunger for chaos.
Okay.
I can't tell Mayuri. I can't. Even if Mayuri hates me for it. From Lukakoooo, subject, no subject.
Okabe-san, I have something important to talk to you about. Please come to the shrine when you can. I'll be waiting, please.
It's something important? What? I told her everything yesterday. I even told her about Mayuri's death. Perhaps, after sleeping on it, she finally decided to believe my story.
Yes.
Alright.
Where are you going? Mayushi's not done talking.
I'm going to Lukakoo's.
Really? You're going to apologize? No, Mayushi come too.
No, that will just make it harder. Please, take care of the lamp while I'm gone. Not picture, but I can imagine Mayuri going like,
Oh, okay.
When I reach the shrine, I find Lukakoooo standing alone in the courtyard. She still hasn't noticed me. Finally, Lukakoooo turns around.
You came. Thank you.
We stare at each other in silence. Crap, this is awkward. What did you tell Mayuri?
Sorry, but Mayuri-chan's the only one I could talk to about this.
I mean, how much did you tell her?
I kept most of it a secret. Especially the stuff about her dying.
That's a relief.
まだ
Do you still think I'm
冗談だと
joking?
思っているのか。
Lukako shakes her head. She believes me. You said you had something
大事な
important to talk
話
about.
と
Yeah?
いうのは、ニャンダ商家には
Nyandajol. I'm trying to be gentle, but for some reason I wind up talking like Varys. I really don't know how to deal with Lukako now that she's a girl.
僕は
Yes.
お願いが
Want to ask.
Yes.
岡部さんが
Okabe-san. About what you said
言
yesterday.
ったこと
Yeah.
信じ
I believe
ます
you.
そうか。
That's great. So she's willing to go back to being a guy, even though I hurt her feelings. No, you're jumping to conclusions here, buddy. Settle down. Even after I hurt her feelings. For her to believe me in spite of that makes me pretty happy.
それで
So, well,
男に
in exchange for becoming a guy again,
代わりに
In exchange, she wants something in return.
京都
for today and
明
tomorrow,
日まゆりちゃんが
we can stop
危ないこ
before
とに
Mayuri-chan is
な
in
る前ま
danger.
ででいい
What?
ですから
What is she talking about?
だから
So,
に
please be
な
my
ってください
Hmm? I
よく
couldn't
聞
hear
こえ
you.
なかったんだが、
One more time.
もう一度頼む。
please be my best friend.
ください
Speak up.
はっきりと
I'll
言って
do anything I can.
俺にできることなら何でもするから。
コーヒ
Boy and
なんだって？
What?
ー恋人に
please be my boyfriend.
Boyfriend. It takes me a while to process the word. What did she say? She wants me to be her boyfriend until tomorrow.
な
What?
ぜ
Why?
だ？
I
好き
like you.
だからです
Wait just a second. This is too sudden. I can't think straight. Yeah. No. That's just wrong. I am not attracted to Lukako. Let me think about it. Give me 5 minutes.
5分だけ時間をくれい。
I'm so embarrassed I can't look back.
Okarin, how'd it go?
ちゃんと
Did you apologize to
ルカちゃんに謝
Luka-chan?
ってきたかな
そうだな。
Yeah. So put the juicy chicken number 1 in the microwave and you can so that the D mail is basically ABC and
およ
Hawa?
すなわち電子
the microwave was
バラ
developed
十字
by
団の
knights
思
of
想を
the
受け継ぐ騎士たちの錬金術を生
Securian
み出したもの
order
であり
used
チンと
alchemy.
なる
We knew that the sound of the
実は
chime is the
チン
brainwashing
となる意
device,
味なども
while the chime itself actually doesn't have any meaning at all.
What? Okarin's broken.
I mutter incoherently as I settle the time loop machine.
何してる
What are you doing?
少し
Making a tactical retreat.
戦略的撤退を図る。
戦略
Retreat?
How far do we go? As far as I can. Yeah, that's it. Far away from here. I jump all the way back to August 11th, the limit of the time loop machine's range. Twice in a row. I left 67 hours back. Stop staring. You're distracting me. How many times do I have to tell you? She's still working on the time loop machine upgrade. I know I should interrupt her, but there's nobody else I can rely on. Genius neuroscientist, I need to talk to you. Make it short. I want you to come with me to Yanabayashi Shrine. Tell me why. If it's day date or something, then I refuse. Yoin Kyoma does not go on dates, much less with his assistant. Ridiculous. So, I need you to explain the differences between the male brain and the female brain. What? I briefly explained my situation and what happened with Lukakoooo before I leaped. And also the current situation. How many times have I explained this to Kurisu now? Okabe-san. Makase-san. Did you come to pray? Actually, we have something to talk to you about, Urashibana-san. This is the strategy I thought up. Its name is Operation Christina. What might that be? Did you know? Male and female brains are very different. What? Hey. Male brains are right dominant. Female brains are left dominant. Yeah. By the way, the right brain handles image processing, spatial processing, and comprehensive judgment. The left brain handles things like language and calculation. The right and left brains are connected by the corpus callosum, which is more developed in females. You know how people say that girls are better at multitasking? That can be explained by the development of the corpus callosum. I heard that before she said it. I thought of that. It's like, oh yeah, that's why girls are better at multitasking. Anyways. What? What the hell is she talking about? Actually, these theories are kind of fringe. They're not really that credible. So if you don't mind, I'd like to do an experiment. An experiment? I want to try mapping your brain patterns to see if they're more female or male. What is mapping? Brainwave mapping. We just take a sample of your brainwaves. Anyway, you'll understand if you try it, okay? Okay? It won't hurt a bit. Yes, outdated bioessentialism in my visual novel. So true. No thanks. I'll be okay, I promise. It won't hurt a bit. I'll just come to the lab and we'll... What kind of perverted old man are you? I'm just treating her like a valuable test sub... Go back to the lab, you experiment-loving girl. Yeah, okay. So that's the things I get for going out of my way to help you. I'm gone. You're on your own now. Kurisu leaves the shrine with squared shoulders, muttering darkly to herself. What was Makise-san talking about? Don't worry about it, Lukakoooo. Well, basically... You're actually a guy. He's learned nothing! The result is the same, of course. Yeah, you dumbass. Now it's the 12th in the AM. It's morning now. And this is the second time we've woken up like this, although the date was different the first time. In any case, my mental state is exactly the same as back then.
Oh, Colleen. There you are. Maya, she's very disappointed in you.
And of course.
You made Luka-chan cry, didn't you? Luka-chan told me. She said you said she was a guy. Why would you say such a mean thing, Okori?
I'm going to see her now, so don't worry.
Really? Thank goodness. If you weren't gonna apologize, then Mayashi was never gonna talk to you again.
She's so relieved about this. The mail should come in any minute now. Yep, it actually came. If I go to Yonabayashi Shrine now, Lukako will confess her love and ask me to be her boyfriend.
Please be my boyfriend.
But this time, I thought ahead.
Christina!
Christina! Christina!
Is Christian sleeping? She worked all night, so you shouldn't wake her up.
I know, but I have to do this.
Christina!
Christina, please wake up! Oh, shut up.
Christian, do. What is it?
I'm going to Yonabayashi Shrine. Come with me. Emotional support, Christina. It's time for Operation Christina 2!
Until the 15th. We can stop before Mayuri-chan is in danger. So, please, be my... Please, be my... Boy. Please be my boyfriend.
Same as before. It's time to set Operation Christina 2 into motion. Excuse me. I need a moment.
Sup, you filthy normal.
Who's in normal? Think about how I feel for once. Did you hear what Lukako said just now?
No, fill me in.
You weren't listening?
How am I supposed to listen from all the way over here?
She confessed. Until the 15th. Then back to manhood.
Roger. And? Why are you asking me? This is Grant or Urashibara-san's wish.
But it's Lukako.
What's wrong with her? I mean, look how cute she is.
Chris is like, I would. But she's a...
Her being a guy might just be your imagination. From my perspective, she's always been a girl. Just give her up. Or just give up. Bye.
Wait. Damn. Why did I even bring her along? Because you need your emotional support, Christina. Forgetting that she's not very good at emotional support. At all. What a useless assistant.
Were you on the phone with Makise-san?
Oh, yeah.
そうですか。なんだか
You looked like you were
今の
having
岡部さ
fun.
ん、とても楽しそうにお話ししてましたね。
Nonsense. Is this pressure? Is she applying psychological pressure?
それで、
So,
さっきの
your answer?
お返事を。
Please be my boyfriend. A 4-day trial relationship. But still. I'm on a mission to change Lukako back into a guy. I need to accomplish that mission to save Mayuri. If I go out with the girl Lukako and fall in love with her, then will I be able to treat Kai Lukako like I used to? I mean, you can help her transfer gender. On the other hand, Lukako's cooperation is essential to save Mayuri. I won't get anywhere if I reject Lukako and make her cry. For the sake of Michael, I must overcome the problems of my heart. I'll do it. I'll take Lukako's deal. But if we're going to do this, I tell myself, there's one rule that must follow. You must not fall in love with Lukako.
いいだろう。
Very well.
Eh?
お前と
I'll go out with
付
you,
き合おう。
but only until the 15th.
15日の夕方までだが。
Okay. Why are you crying?
Sniff. I'm happy.
嬉しくて、
I was
てっきり
sure that you'd say
嫌
no.
だって言われるかと。
Thank goodness.
よかった。
Thank goodness.
よかった。
Sniff.
She's too cute. I mustn't fall in love, but I'm about to.
岡部さん、
But what?
その、
Somehow
明日、
let the
デートに
please take me
連れてって
on a date.
ください。
なん
What
だ
did you say? A date? True. When a couple goes somewhere together, that's called a date. It would really be a dick move if I refused to go on a date right after we started going out. True.
行くのは問題ないが、
But where?
どこへ行く？
Eh?
岡部さ
I
んの
want
行き
to
たい
go
とこ
where
ろ
you
に
want to go, Okabe-san.
行きたいです。つ
I
ま
want to
り
know more about the
岡部
places
さん
you
が好きな
frequent,
場所を
Okabe-san.
知りたいから
I mean, the places she goes aren't really date spots, but you know. So in other words, she wants me to decide for her.
じゃ
And
あ、
then I'll come up with
プ
something
ラン
by
は明日ま
tomorrow.
でに考えておく。
それで
Still, like, knocks my mic. Oops.
Well,
I had her wait for me outside of the shrine, but she was completely useless.
結局
did you
付き合
agree
うこ
to
と
go
に
out
なった
with her?
の？
Well, I can kind of guess based on
漆原さんのリアクション
Urushibaru-san's
見てたらなんと
reaction.
なく予想はつくけど、
お前
Wait, you saw that?
岡部が見て
You
る
told me to
って言ったんだ
watch,
ろ？
didn't you?
No, yeah.
明日
We're going on a date somewhere.
デートだそうだ。
Yeah.
狂気のマッド
Aren't
サイ
say
エン
mad
ティストさん
scientist is dating a high
女子高
school
生とデー
girl.
トしたりする
That's
の
not
ね。
insane at
ち
all.
っとも狂気じゃないな。ごめん、
Sorry, I didn't mean to be
ちょっとイライ
snippy.
ラしてる。
I'm just a little
言い
irritated.
方がきつくなった。
Kudisi doesn't tell me what she's irritated about.
あんたは
You made this
マユリを
choice to
助ける
save
ために
Mayuri, so I'll change my way of thinking too.
待って、
Anyway, do you have any plans for your date tomorrow?
プランはあるの？
Date plans. I told Lukakoooo I'd come up with something by tomorrow. So far, I've made no progress.
どうなのよ？
Well, do you?
This calls for Hyoin Kyoma.
助手よ。
I have only one thing to say, assistant mine.
アイザクに
I am the great Hyoin Kyoma, a mad scientist with an IQ rivaling that of Isaac Newton himself.
狂気のマッドサイエンティストだよ。
それで？
And,
当然。
naturally, as a mad scientist, I have no interest in this thing mortals call love. My incredible brain is devoted to the destruction of the system that controls the world and the birth of a new age of chaos.
どう見ても
You're obviously a virgin. Thank you very...
His expression here is very intense, yeah, for no reason.
Huh? No, pretend you didn't just hear that.
Jim, you assistant! How dare you point out the truth so bluntly? You'll forget this insult.
をついてくれたな。許さない。絶対にだ。
Sorry.
It's intense because he took a critical hit. So true.
大
And
体
what about you?
そういうお前
Your
はどうなの
experience
か
must be vast indeed if you think you could lecture me
デー
about
ト経
it.
験は豊富なのか。
She graduated university around the time she would have normally graduated high school. What makes you think she's anything but a virgin?
Ugh.
それ見ろ。
That's what I thought. You spend all your time on research, so you got zero experience, don't you? You must have been awfully lonely in America,
寂しい
huh?
青春時代を送ってきたのだろう。
Shut up. What's wrong with being a virgin?
The genius girl who cried virgin at the center of
18歳
Akiba.
天才少女か。
I wouldn't be surprised to see it plastered across the blogosphere.
Let's get out of here.
Oh boy, a new message. From Mayuri.
Okami became a math scientist for Mayushi's sake, right? Maybe it's irresponsible of me to say that you don't have to act like a bad guy.
It's the 12th at 10 a.m.
女の子との初
What's important for your first date is to make a
相手に
good
与える
impression.
印象をいかに良くするかである。不潔な格好
An
は
unclean
本来
appearance is out of the
特に髪
question.
はきちん
A
と
haircut
散
is
髪する
especially
こと。
important.
長髪は
Long hair
汚ら
looks
しく見えるので
dirty, so it's no
NG
good.
I mean, long hair that isn't taken care of, sure, but...
服装に関
For
しても
clothes, you should wear something
ぴったり
exactly the
合った
right
サイズ
size.
のものを着ていくこと
Though it may be
特に
trendy, especially in
秋葉系の
Akiba,
男子
for
は
young men to
大きめ
wear
のサ
baggy
イズの
clothes.
服を好
It
んで
looks
着ている
sloppy,
傾
so
向
it's
にある
not
が
good.
これはだらしなく見えるので良くない。
His little pout. Why exactly am I in a maid cafe? Getting dating advice from my younger assistant, who is also a girl.
初デートではお
On the
互い
first
に
day,
緊張している
conversation
こともあ
tends
っ
to
て
break
会
due
話
to
が
mutual
途切れがち。
nervousness.
重要な
What's
のは
important is to
会話
play
のキャッチボール。
conversation catch.
一方的に話す
One-sided
だけでは相手が
conversations
楽しい
aren't
は
fun
ずが
for the
ない。
other
特に
side.
女性は
Girls
会
especially
話を
like
す
to
るのが
talk,
大好きな
so
の
the
で
guy should try to keep
む
the
しろ男性
conversation
は
going.
女性の話を聞く側に回ってあげるべき。ただ聞くだけでは
Not
なく
just by
き
listening.
ちんと
Throwing
相
in
槌を打
appropriate
つことが
responses
必
is
要。
also
そうする
necessary.
ことで女性は
Responsiveness gives
話
the
を
girl
ちゃんと
the
聞いてく
impression
れる
that
人
you're
だと
really
思う
listening
は
to
ず。
her.
つまり
Basically,
いつも通
you
り
need
の
to
岡
be
部
the
さん
opposite of
全く
yourself.
話にならないってことね。とりあえず
Anyway,
普通に
focus
喋
on
ること
acting
から
normal
始
for
めない
now.
と。
No more of that
例の
idiotic
バカっぽい
laughter.
高笑いは当然禁止ってことで。自分はさり
Like,
げなく
when
車道
walking
側を
down
歩
the
く
street,
と
be
か
sure to put yourself between your date and the road, or whatever you do. Don't make the girl pay for anything.
これ
Okay, For your date tomorrow, make sure you follow all of these rules.
I wonder if I could really be that careful.
And after that, there's carry a clean handkerchief. Spread it out when the girl goes to sit on a park bench.
I'm not her butler.
When it's time to eat, avoid fast food of all kinds. Family restaurants are borderline acceptable. Anything else depends on your budget.
Family restaurants are borderline. Where are the family restaurants in Akiba?
Arrive at the meeting place at least 15 minutes early. Tardiness is unacceptable.
15 minutes early.
Then, you just need to decide where to take her. Movies, art galleries, strolling through town, and food are all safe.
I see. It's easier than I thought. I was under the impression that a first date required going to a beautiful beach resort, staging your first kiss, bathed in the light of the setting sun, and stuff like that. What an overactive imagination he's got.
That's really romantic. I mean, that's virgin imagination at full throttle. You've read too much manga.
You too.
Besides, your date's a minor, so don't even think about bringing her to a hotel, okay?
What do you take me for?
That's just about covers it. Well, was my lecture helpful?
You mean the manual's lecture? Anyway, strolling around town counts as a date, huh? In that case, I don't have to waste money.
Nya, Kyoma, are you going on a date, Nya? Thanks for waiting. I'll prepare your iced coffee, Nya.
That still doesn't look like coffee to me, but whatever. Kurisu watches this with great interest. I guess this is her first time at a maid cafe.
Is Mayushi the lucky girl, Nya?
Why would you think that? I wonder.
Nya? Not her, Nya? Then...
Looks at Kurisu.
Is it her, Nya? What?
No, she's my assistant. The way Kurisu turns about on him immediately.
And then there's some other girl, Nya? Kyoma, you tomcat. You're making moves on too many girls, Nya.
His shocked expression.
Uh-huh. You're making moves on too many girls, huh?
What nonsense. Well, I guess I did hook Ferris. But that was on the 14th, so when I time looped to the 12th, I was undone. I shake off a pang of loneliness and return to the conversation. The 13th, that too-ish. Voluspa Cafe. The next day. I feel bad for immediately laughing at his outfit. Lukakoooo looks great, though. Lukakoooo and I are walking around Akiba together.
So, where to next?
Event number 1. Lunch at a family restaurant is already complete. I took care of the bill, and now we're back out in the heat. Yeah, he looks silly. Like, he's well-dressed, but like, you know, I guess it's Okabe. He'll always look silly no matter what. And of course, Lukakoooo looks great, like usual. I've got the entire day planned out in my head. Lukakoooo could show up in a used wooden barrel, but great, you're right. Screenshots her sweet smile. How about we take a walk around town? He looks so pathetic, like always.
Okay.
Why is he stance like that, buddy? It's Obon holiday. Sakiba is crowded. This conversation thing isn't going well.
Okabe-san.
なんだ
Yeah.
覚えて
Do you remember
いますか？僕と
about the first time you and I met?
初めて出会った時のこ
おう
I need to stop nudging my mic. That would be cool. Yeah. It was during Golden Weekend in May. Or Golden Week, not weekend.
と。やめてくだ
Please
さい。
stop. I can't.
無理です。
But please, let me take just one photo. That cosplay is super moe. I've never seen such a cute Miko cosplayer before.
これは
This isn't
コスプレじゃな
cosplay.
くて
If you could make a cute pose, I'd be super happy. Do that thing, you know. The thing Megami-san does in Miko Miko Overdrive. Yeah, that would be awesome. You know Megami-san, right? Can you do it for us?
I
知りませ
I
ん。
don't know. Sorry.
What's wrong? If you come to Akiba and cosplay, that means you want people to take your picture, right? Cosplay is not consent. That is all. That's right. Or are you rejecting us because we're losers? I mean, that's not the reason.
違います。
No, it's just
これは
this isn't
コスプレじゃ
cosplay.
なくて。
To be honest, the Miko garb fascinated me.
そこのカメラ
You with the cameras!
え
But who are you? Who am I? I am the great Yoing Hyoma, bearer of the mightiest brains since Einstein himself, the insane mad scientist who bring chaos to the world.
狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ
But what's with this guy?
マジきち
His nuts.
それぐらいで
Stop right there. This Miko clearly does not want your attention. Get out of here, Chinibyo! You're trying to be cool and save a girl for smacks in return. You're just another pervert.
これだから同級
Ew, smacks. Gross. Just be an adult and say sex, man.
ドキュンはお前
Look in the mirror when you say
か
that.
弱い女子
You're the ones harassing this frail girl, forcing her to take perverted
変態写
pictures.
真を撮りたい
Have you no otaku pride?
オタクのプライドすら捨てたか
いえ、
I'm
僕は
She's cute. I know she's really upset, but she's cute. Anyways.
聖なるミ
The
コ
cameraman who frightens a scared Miko is no cameraman at all. He's nothing but low-life scum, unfit to walk the holy streets of
お前
Akiba.
たちに聖地秋葉を歩く資格はないと知れ
But what? Everyone's aiming for low-angle shots of cute 3D girls.
みんなやってるだろ
If they're disgusting pervert, sure.
素人の
Amateur cosplay should take what they get. When you cosplay in Akiba, you're asking to get photographed. That's how it works.
マジで
no, no, I
僕は男
a
です。
guy.
だから
So
僕
there's
な
no
んか
point
撮っ
of
ても
photographing me.
意味な ですよ。
But really? No way! Someone this cute can't be a guy.
男
I am the guy. I even have an
喉
Adam's
仏
apple.
もあります。
But what the hell? This is fraud.
っていうか
What kind of guy wears Miko robes? You some kind of
マジ
pervert.
吉だろ。
Rich coming from you, goddamn.
撮らなくてよかっ
But I didn't take a picture. I feel
た
tricked.
だよ。
Those bastards are disgraced to Otaku everywhere.
どう
Thank you
も
very
ありがとう
much.
ございました。
Nah, it's
yeah.
nothing.
でも
But
僕み
you're
たいな
disappointed
男を
that you
助け
saved
て
a guy, aren't
が
you?
っかりですよね。期待に添えなくて
I can't live up to your
すみません。
expectations.
お前、
What's your
名前
name?
は
Urishibara
Urishibara
Luka.
ルカです。
なぜ
Why are you
俺に謝った
apologizing?
だって
I mean,
僕
I look like this.
こんな
But
顔な
I'm
の
a
に
guy.
男だし。
そんなこと
It
はどう
matters
でもいい
not.
お前が
It doesn't matter
男
if you're
だ
a
ろう
guy or
関
a
係ない
girl. We need to work on that inferiority complex of
気
yours.
に入らないな
Eh?
ついてこい
Come with me. I shall bestow upon you a mighty gift,
そのアイテムさ
an
え
item that
お
will
前は
give you
勇気を
courage. I'm sure you, too, have noticed the true power that sleeps inside of you.
気づく
Eh?
どうした
What's wrong? You desire power, don't you?
欲しくないのか
力
Power?
ですか。
そう
Indeed. I can grant you power.
お前
All
に
you
力を
need is
与え
the
ることが
will,
できる
the desire,
さあ
the hunger.
認めろ
Never again will you fear a camera
負
lens.
けないお前だけの力を求めるのだ
まさかその
After
後
that, we went to
武器屋本
Playworks,
舗に行っ
and you
て
bought me
サミダ
samidare.
レを買って
I
もら
didn't
えるとは
expect that.
思ってもみませんでした。
Well, I didn't expect he'd actually come with me. Afterwards, Lukako and I went through intense training to develop the Senshin Zanma School of Swordsmanship.
とてもびっくりしましたけど
I was really surprised when you said it didn't matter.
岡部さん
But
が
at
そ
the
の
same
時言って
time,
くれた
it made me
そんな
happy.
ことはどうでもいいっていう言葉はすごく嬉しかったんです。変ですよね。
It's strange, huh?
そんな言
Those
葉
words
に
really moved me.
感動しちゃうなんて。でも
Never since you
その
said
言
those
葉があっ
words,
たからだから
I've liked you.
好きになったんです。
Wait a second. Is she serious? But that Lukako was a guy. Does that mean I made the guy Lukako fall in love with me? Yeah. By the time I dropped her off back at the shrine, I'm worn out physically and mentally. And then, we didn't talk much. We just walked.
今日は
Today,
すごく楽しかったです。
そうか
Really? She's just saying that out of consideration. I can tell she's forcing her smile. All through the date, I couldn't stop thinking about the time Lukako fell in love with me, so I barely made conversation at all, buddy. Look at her though, she's so cute. Pats her.
それでは
so,
あの
the
なんだ。
What is it?
その、
Tomorrow.
また明日。
Yeah. She wants to go on a date again tomorrow.
明日も
I want to be with Okabe-san
一
again
緒に
tomorrow.
いたいです。
どうも。
Thanks.
ダメ
Is that
ですか？
ダメなんてことはない。
Of course it is. Yes, of course.
よかった。
thank goodness?
それじゃあ、
No. See you
また
tomorrow.
明日。
I feel a huge weight on my shoulders. Another date tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Toot-toot-oo. Welcome back, Green.
The fucking Ghetto Froggy, that's what it's called. Just as one of the maids from May Queen. That means May Queen had a collab with Ghetto Froggy. That's crazy. Die, you filthy normie. As his what playing he is actively playing an eroge. Goddamn. Since when does a Tunibio patient like you rate a girlfriend? It's not right, man. Malcolm Baccanin is very good, yes.
How'd your date with Luka-chan go?
まあ、なんとか。
Stage clear
ステージ
somehow.
クリアした。
Probably.
かも。
Probably not, actually.
Komi wants the day after tomorrow, you know? What if you and Luka-chan go as a cosplay couple? Maybe you can persuade her to go now that you're her boyfriend.
マユシーがどれだけお願いしてもね、ちっとも OK してくれないんだよ。コスプレ。
She never says yes to me, and I've asked her so many times too.
でも、
But if Okarin asks her, then I'm sure she'll say okay.
これって OK すると思うんだ。
断る。
I refuse.
Why?
Because Komima's on the 15th. Mayuri is fated to die that night. How am I supposed to spend the hours before her death cosplaying at Komima?
正直なところ。
To be honest. I don't get this
面白さが
dating
さっぱ
thing.
り理解できない。
Gah! Okarin, you idiot. Those words are insults to virgins the world over. Apologize! Apologize to the virgins! He's still a virgin, but okay.
だって考えてみ
Let's think about it. All you do is work, eat, and go home.
気まずい中で
And the whole
二人で歩き
time,
回って
you have to worry about what your
食事
partner
を
is
して
thinking.
帰る。
You don't have to worry
どう
about
だ
it. And what's fun about
やつがある
that?
か
オカリン。
Don't say that,
そんな
Okarin.
こと言
You'll
う
make
とね、
Luka-chan
ル
sad.
カちゃんが悲しむよ。好きな人と
You know,
一緒にいるだ
just
け
being
で
with the
ね。
person she likes is enough to make a girl happy. That's all she really needs.
満足なんだよ。男の子は
Doesn't being together make
そう
boys
じゃない
happy
のか
too?
な。だとしたら、
If not, that makes
マ
me
ユシ
really
ーは
sad.
寂しいです。
Why would that make Mayuri sad?
オカリンが
Okarin's the minority. I mean, dates are a great opportunity for H
たく
scenes.
さんあんだろう。
お前は実に
You're an
バカだな。
idiot.
何言ってんだよ。
Come on, holding hands and stuff's pretty H, isn't it? And when you're arm in arm and her boob hits your elbow, that's like super mega H.
そしてデー
And
ト
then
の
at the
終わ
end
り
of the date, you kiss right.
だろ
Damn you. Death to normies.
リア充のバカ
You played too much eroge. True.
Hey, hey. Mention Luka-chan fall for Okayu.
いつからって、それは。
And I was really surprised when you said it didn't matter. But at the same time, it made me really happy.
そんなことはどうでもいいっていう言葉はすごく嬉しかったんです。その言葉
Ever since you
があ
said
った
those
から。
words,
だから
I've liked you.
好きになったんです。
Something still feels off about her story. They said that Luca's gender didn't matter.
そうだ。
Right. That doesn't
そうだよ。
make sense.
変だ。
Now I know what feels out of place. I wouldn't have said that to a female Lukako. So why does this Lukako remember what I said back then?
I remember now. The wish Ferris made was to save Papa, who died 10 years ago now.
Ferris regained her memories from before she sent the email. Could Lukako too have remembered the previous road line where she was a guy? He looks like those inflatable noodle men in this shot, not gonna lie. Like, you guys see it too, right? However, she remembers that event. She said she liked me for it, so... Did Lukako like me even when she was a guy? I think I need to check this out. The 14th. And they don't have enough budget for multiple date outfits. Boo! The next morning, I head to the shrine to meet with Lukako.
おはようございま
Good
す。
morning.
まあ、
Morning.
今日は、そ
Where
の
are we going today?
どこへ？
それより、
Before
ル
that,
カ子。
はい。
Yes.
お前には、
do you have any memories
男
of
だっ
when
た
you
頃
were
の
a
記憶が
guy?
残っていないか。
そんなこと
No,
は
I don't.
ありません。
本当に？
Really? Lukako just nods stiffly. Mayuri's life hangs in the balance, so I'm sure no matter what I say, she'll turn back. Or is it just naive of me to think that? Either way. Even though I'm doing this to save Mayuri, I can't just trample on Lukako's pure maidenly heart. Neither one of us speaks. Luka's the first to break the suffocating silence.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
今日のデート
Let's cancel today's date.
中止にしましょう。
I hurt her. I feel guilty, but at the same time relieved. I hate myself for it. Instead of returning to the lab, I stand on the bridge in front of the station and gaze blankly at the stream of people. Right now, I don't want to see anybody. I need to think. But try as I might, no ideas come. No solutions. I've done nothing but make Lukako sad. Tomorrow's the end. But I'm not confident I can show Lukako a fun time. The next morning, after Mariri and Daru have left for Ariake, I head to the shrine to pick up Lukako. We hop the train at Akiba Station, when she looks at... Askance? Is that a word? It could just be an unfamiliar word, but... I tell her we're going to see Mayuri. Today it won't just be the two of us. Look at that Itasha. When we get off the train at Tokyo Big Sight, Lukako stares in wonder at the scene spread before her. People, people, people. Welcome to Koima, the Otaku Festival. It's the first day, so Big Sight's more crowded than usual. Conversation will flow, and I'll be off the hook. Of course, bringing a date to Komima is a surefire way to earn myself the hatred of otaku everywhere, but no matter. I'll endure their contempt if that's what it takes to make Lukako happy. So resolved, I strike out through the crowd towards our designated rendezvous point. Lukako, clearly overwhelmed by the sheer number of people, struggles to follow behind.
Tuturu, Okari, Luka-chan.
Cute.
Welcome to Komima, Luka-chan. Yeah, it's my first time coming here, but it's amazing. Take it easy.
We walked around together for a while after meeting up with Mayuri, but after she left us, our conversation stopped. And then, Lukako and I got fed up with that amount of people and left Ariake early. Fair. We took the direct shuttle bus to Akiba that only runs during Komima, but it was so cramped inside I thought I was gonna die. By the time we got back to Akiba, Lukako and I are exhausted. My feet feel like blocks of lead, and I don't have the energy to even attempt conversation. Lukako doesn't raise a single complaint. But taking her to Komima was obviously a mistake. Lukako's expression has been stiff ever since we met up with Mayuri. Maybe she's still traumatized by otaku. I think back to the first time I met Lukako. But even back then, otaku were harassing her. Maybe they left a bad impression. We don't talk. When we arrive at the shrine, our time as a couple will end. So this is our last chance to talk as boyfriend and girlfriend. But I'm confused. What should I talk about? Silence dominates the shrine. The silence should be calming, but it's not. Today is the day Mayuri dies. She only has about 2 hours left. So... the temporary relationship between me and Lukako ends here. Now I just need Lukako to give me her mother's pager number. However, in the end, what have I done for Lukako? All I've done is hurt her.
Thank you. Very much. I was really happy. Sniff. That we could be together.
And that's a lie.
I'm glad I fell in love with you.
And that has to be a lie. It's so warm. That's so thin. This is the first time that I've held her hand. And the first time that her skin has touched mine. Since I became her boyfriend. And it will be the last.
Bye now.
Probably her mother's pager number. She kept her promise. But I can't let it end like this. I need to do this right. I run full speed back to the lab, ignoring Kurisi's calls to stop. I slap on the headgear and leap to the past. Yeah, fix your mistakes, dumbass. I I see Lukakoooo off at the station then. After going home to change into my regular clothes, head back to Yanabayashi Shrine. A place devoid of visitors, where an aura of peace and dignity dominates, where the cries of cicadas resound. Nikokoo's home. She might cry at any moment.
This means our relationship is over, doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
Eh?
Our couple phase isn't over yet. I struck a pose and mimic a line from a popular card battling anime. Until I witnessed Mayuri's death, this was how I acted all the time. Now it takes some effort, but I still have it in me.
But
Now my disciple. Bring forth the demon sword, Samidare. The wind blows. The tree growing over the main building rustles its leaves in response. Nikokoooo looks at me blankly. Tears form in the corners of her eyes.
what?
Isn't it obvious? It's time to continue your training in the Seishin Zama School of Swordsmanship.
My training?
Have you already forgotten what I taught you?
No, but okay.
It's Kyoma. Have you forgotten my true name, Lukakoooo? I am the insane mad scientist, Hyoin Kyoma. I was so caught up in the question of your gender that I lost sight of our true relationship. But now, I finally realized the truth. Our relationship was decided from the very beginning.
Decided? How?
I may be a man, and you may be a woman. We're a temporary relationship as a couple. I take a deep breath. Matters not. I am I. Lukakoooo is Lukakoooo. And Lukakoooo is my disciple.
Yes, of course. Okabe. I mean, Kyono-san is my master.
Well said. Now, Lukakoooo, bring forth Samidare.
At once. Just a moment. I'll be right back. You stay here, okay?
I'm not going anywhere. So hurry. Lukakoooo reluctantly lets go of my hand, shyly turns away from me, and heads to the shrine office. And the training begins. It's nothing impressive, though. It's purely based on my Chinibyo delusions. I did almost all the talking. But Lukakoooo listens to my ramblings with rapt attention. Occasionally, we take a break, sit on the shrine stairway, and eat the sweet rice balls Lukakoo's mother brings us. And that's how we spent our extraordinarily ordinary time together. Alright, that's it for today.
Thank you. I think I got a little stronger.
No need for humility. Today, you mastered one of the Seishin Zama style secrets. Type 32, Cherry Bomb. But don't get cocky, for you are still weak.
Yes, sir. I want to learn even more from you.
The breeze feels nice after the sweat we worked up. I feel like it's been...
I feel like it's been a long time since you last taught me, Kyoma-san.
For the past few days, my mind has been under the dread influence of the foul grammar known as the manual. But I've fully recovered. Do not worry.
My goodness. You're back to your old self. Yesterday, he asked me if I had any memories from when I was a guy.
Oh, yeah.
I do remember.
No surprise. I expected she'd remembered after what I experienced with Ferris.
I remember, or actually, how should I say it? It's a very transient feeling.
Transient?
I can't clearly remember it, but at the bottom of my sea of memories, well, in my head,
I just processed what they're saying as transient is also a word that I'm more commonly used to hearing translated as fleeting, so there's that if you're not too familiar with what transient means. Fleeting.
It feels like it's around here somewhere.
I don't really get it. Anyway, you remember.
I'm sorry. I lied yesterday.
Don't worry about it. You should be proud to have fooled the great Yorin Kyoma.
So because I remembered, I knew Mom's pager number without having to ask.
The slow res Okabe is extra crispy. Yeah.
I was going to give you this no matter how things turned out today. And one more thing.
One more thing?
I don't know if it's related to my memories, but it's about that old computer.
The IBM 5100?
Yes. I think so.
Plus, Luca's dad confirmed that it was here at the shrine. And then one day, it suddenly disappeared. Does Lukako know where it is now? If that's true, Lukako, then you might not have to turn back into a guy. God, look at how he's so...
I don't think it's that easy.
But why not?
Please come with me. I'll show you.
Lukako took me to the coin lockers near Daibiru. She told me that she'd taken the IBM 5100 from the storehouse and hidden it here. And the story goes that Lukakoo accidentally broke the IBM 5100 while cleaning up the storehouse. She only brought it to the lockers because she feared getting in trouble. Strangely enough, Lukakoo said that it felt like two distinct memories had intertwined with each other. The first was the memory of her breaking the IBM 5100. Now there's a vague memory of herself as a boy. In that memory, she was cleaning the shrine's main hall, rather than the storehouse, so she didn't even touch the IBM 5100. Curious. I'd heard that if an item was left inside a coin locker for more than a month, management will dispose of it. But Lukakoo pointed me toward the locker in question. That proved to be true. The locker was empty. As a result, the IBM 5100 will never reach me. This is the butterfly effect.
So there's no choice. I have to go back to being a guy.
There's no longer any doubt in her eyes. There's no choice. She knows it as well as I.
So this is goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that I could train with you again.
I can tell she is desperately holding back her tears. But those tears hold a different meaning than the ones I saw before I time leaped. At least, I like to think so. I didn't really do anything. Boyfriend like for you,
And that doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right.
そうだった。
Please, save Mayuri-chan. Mayuri-chan is really important to me.
ルカ子。
Lukakoo.
Please go already. If you don't, I might cry. So, please. Thank you for everything. This is when I use that phrase, right? Oh, sigh. Kongari.
コングル
It's
だ。
Konguru.
Sigh. Konguru.
I turn back to the archway of the shrine's entrance. My feet are heavy. They won't advance. And then I take out my phone.
Okabe.
クリスティーナ。
Christina, I need you to enter a number into the phone wave.
電話
Name
レンジ
subject
カ
to
ッコ仮に
change.
入力してくれ。
What? Explain yourself.
いいから、
Please. Just do it. I'm sending a D-mail.
これから D メールを送る。番号は
The number is... And tell her Lukakoo's mother's pager number, with another string of numbers attached. *2 *2292983183129298312929129. Meat veg meat. When she sees this, Lukakoo's mother will probably think it's a prank. And then she'll assume the D-mail we sent earlier was also a prank. If that still doesn't change the world line, we can just try something else. Pagers didn't display the sender's number. Lukakoo's mother won't know who sent it. I already told Kurisi the timer setting. Everything's ready. Now, I just need to call the phone wave. Name subject to change. Then the world line will change. Her memories will disappear. Mayuri won't die today. However, I hesitate to open my address book. My thoughts turn to Lukakoo, who's probably still watching me from behind. Which is really funny to say while there is a shot of her watching him from behind. If I turn around, what will I see on her face? I want to check, but I don't think she'd want that. This time, I'm about to sacrifice Lukakoo's memories. Even so. Is it okay to turn Lukakoooo back into a guy? I've sacrificed the memories of 2 friends already. I
really don't want to change back.
戻りたくないです。
Her words are like needles stabbing into my heart.
Because if I change back into a guy, I'll have to hide my feelings for you.
Grabs her. You can be gay and trans. Both of these are okay. I know it's 2010 Japan, but goddamn.
It would be wrong for me to love you if I'm a guy.
It would just be gay, and that's fine. I have nothing against homosexuals. I'm taking a screenshot of that with the text.
My memories of today will vanish too, won't they? That will we held hands and walked together. Let me train together after such a long time. That I'm touching Okabe-san's body right now. I don't want to forget. I don't. Because I love you. I love you, Okabe-san. I want to say Mayuri-chan too. And I understand there's no other way, but... It still hurts. At the very least, I want to keep my memories of today. If I only waited this much, then I never would have wished to become a girl in the first place.
Lukakoooo.
Steph.
I'm sorry. I know that doesn't matter to you. Right? Sniff.
Even as a guy, you're still Lukakoooo to me. That won't change.
Yes. It makes me happy to hear you say that. Okabe-san, please send the email. Please send it quickly. If you'd let me feel your warmth any longer, I might say even worse things. I can't hold back my feelings anymore.
気持ちを我慢できなくなっちゃうから。
だが、
Lukako. Can I do this? Is this really okay?
岡部さん、
Okabe-san.
お願い。
I'm about to sacrifice someone again. Is it my place to make that decision? Okay. I was wondering when this was gonna pop up. Do. Cutely saves right over. Aha. Right over here.
Will
覚え
you
ていて
remember me?
くれますか？
We're gonna start with not calling.
はあ、
Yes.
女の子だった
Remember,
僕のこ
remember
と
me as a
覚
girl.
えていてくれますか？
はあ、
Yes. If I make the call.
たった4
Will
日
you
間だけ
remember these 4 short days as we were together?
僕のこと
These 4 short days we were together? Why am I adding
覚え
words?
ていてくれますか？
はあ、
Yes.
ありがとう
Thank you. Okabe-san.
岡部さん。さようなら
Farewell,
僕の
my love.
好きな人。
ダメだ。
No. I can't do it.
岡部
Okabe-san.
さん、
Why?
どうして？
もういいや。
I can't do it anymore. I can't sacrifice anybody else's
誰かの
memories.
思い出を犠牲にするのは。
I've already trampled on Suzuha and Ferris's memories. I turned a blind eye to their suffering, all the while telling myself it was to save Mayuri.
俺にはそん
I
な
don't
権
have
利
the rights.
ないんだ。
The only way to save Mayuri is to send the steam mail. There's no alternative. But even so, I don't have the right to erase Lukako's entire life as a girl. I can't do such an arrogant thing. More than anything, I don't want to lose the Lukako beside me right now.
岡部さん。
Okabe-san.
Mayuri can't be saved. Mayuri's death is fate. No matter how many road lines I cross, convergence will occur. Mayuri will die, no matter what. I'm tired of it all. Mayuri, I'm sorry. My ego wasn't strong enough to sacrifice everything for your sake. A few otaku warriors lingered to check their spoils before beginning the odyssey home. Otherwise, Ariake is silent and still. It's as if the crowd Lukako and I saw this afternoon was an illusion. Mari will die in about 10 minutes. I'm not ready. Even so, I want to be with her in her final moments. I won't let her leave this world alone. That's why I came here right after leaving the shrine. She should still be in Ariake somewhere. I contacted both Mayuri and Daru by mail. If they're still in Ariake, they should be here any minute now. My phone rings. Speak of the devil.
ルカ子。
From Lukako.
Please tell me, is this really okay?
Lukako. Could this be it? She doesn't have to say it. I know exactly what she means. This was my choice. You don't have to worry about a thing. I know that mail won't be enough to stop Lukako from blaming herself. Memories from this morning could rise unbidden.
Sorry, Okarin. Did I wake you up?
起こしちゃったかな？
いや、
No, it wasn't
寝て
really
いた
a
わけじゃ
sleep.
ない。
I've been up all night, trying to solve the problem of my last date with Lukako.
前よりは随分
You're pretty
早いな。
early, Mayuri.
Actually, Mayushi's here to pick up her costumes. And breakfast.
ついでに朝ごはん。
これから
Are you
コ
going
ミ
to
マに行く
Komima
の
now?
か
Yep.
そうか。
No.
Hey, Okarin. Where'd you go with Luka-chan
ルカちゃん
yesterday?
とどこ行ってきたの？
I made her sad so we didn't go on the date because I'm a piece of shit.
楽しいデート
Did you have a fun
はでき
date?
たか
You know, Luka-chan hasn't replied to my
昨日
mail
から
since
ルカちゃん
yesterday.
な？メールに返事してくれないんだ。
ルカ子に
You emailed Lukako?
メールしたのか？
It's like they're best friends or something.
Yeah. Mayushi's a little worried,
ちょ
you
っと
know?
心配なのです。
The day before, Lukako burst into tears barely 5 minutes after we met up. Then we parted ways. That's why I couldn't give Mayuri an answer.
もしかして、
Did you make
ま
Luka-chan
たル
cry
カちゃんのこ
again?
と泣かせちゃった
That
の？
would make Mayushi sad.
そうだとしたらね、マユシーは悲しいよ。
悲しい。
Sad.
悲しい。
Sad.
だってね、
Luka-chan is
ルカ
Mayushi's
ちゃんは
friend.
マユシーのお友達だもん。
It was Mayuri's last day alive. And also Lukako's last day together with me. Could I really let it end with both of them sad?
お前は今
Are you going to be at
日、ず
Komima
っ
all
とコミ
day?
マ会場にいるのか？
いるけど、
Yeah. Why?
どうして？
ルカ子を
Is it okay if I
連れて
bring
行ってもいい
Lukako?
か？
Really? Of course it's okay.
ルカ子にコスプレをし
You
ても
tried
らう
asking
のは
Lukako to
ど
cosplay,
うなん
right?
だ？
How did it go?
結
I
局、
couldn't convince
説
her.
得はできなかったよ。嫌がって
I
る
don't
の
wanna
に無
force
理や
her,
り
you
着せ
know?
たりしてね。
That would make her hate
トラウマに
cosplay.
なっちゃったら良くないもん。
So basically, she gave up.
でもね、
But you
ル
know,
カちゃん
it
に
might be a
コ
good
ミマに
idea
来て
to
も
bring
らうって
Luka-chan
い
to
うの
Komima.
いいアイデアかも。そこで
And
雰
you
囲気
think
を見
maybe
て
if she
もら
saw
った
other
ら、
cosplayers having
ルカ
fun,
ちゃんもやってみ
Luka-chan
よう
might
かな
want
っ
to
て
try
思
it
う
too.
ようになるかな。そしたら、
Do you think we could get her to cosplay at the next Komima?
コスプレしてくれないかな。
どうだろうな。
I wonder.
そうなってく
That
れる
would
とい
be
いな。
nice. Hey, will you really bring Luka-chan
ル
over
カちゃ
today?
んを連れてきてくれる？
あ
Yeah.
オカリンも
Will you come too?
マユシー
And
の
look at
作
the
ったコ
costumes
ス見に
Mayushi made?
来てくれる？
そういうことになる。
Yes, I will.
そっか。
Yay! That would make
本
me
当に
really
二人に来て
happy.
もらえるならね、とっても嬉しいよ。じゃ
Well,
あ、もう
gotta
行か
get
なきゃ。
going.
絶対来て
Be
ね。
sure to come, okay?
ずっと
I'll
待って
be
るから
waiting.
ね。
I'll show you all the
今
best
日だ
stuff,
けじ
so
ゃ
you'll
な
want
く
to
て、
come tomorrow
明日
too.
も来たいって思うように、頑張って案内するから。
Whether or not Mayuri will live to see tomorrow. It depends on the choices I make. And this day had gone as planned. My status as Lukako's temporary boyfriend would have come to a close. I'm so good at reading, goddamn. Lukako would have gone back to being a guy. She would go to Komima tomorrow without a care in the world.
オカリン、
Okarin,
どうかした？
something wrong?
問題ない。
Nothing's wrong.
世界を支配
Just
する機
thinking
関
up
と
ways
いか
to
に対
defend
決す
the
るかについて
defeat the organization.
少し思いを馳せていただけだ。昼間、
Let's meet in Ariake
有
in
明
the
で会お
afternoon.
う。
Thank you for the vote of confidence, Marble.
Okay,
待って
I'll be waiting.
マユシーだったら
Mayushi's always here for you to talk to when you need her,
相
okay?
談に乗るからね。
前より、
Mayuri.
じゃあ、
I'm
行っ
off.
てきまーす。
The time limit was 13 hours after that point in time. In those 13 hours, I was to return Lukakoooo to manhood. I thought I had I thought I had to change her back. But now...
Okari.
The voice calls me back to the present. I chose to not turn Lukakoooo back. I chose to not save Mayuri. No, let's not beat around the bush. I chose to let her die. It's not that I don't want to save her. I do. But I can't bring myself to make the necessary sacrifice.
Where's Luka-chan?
来ていない。
She's not coming.
Did you make her cry again?
いや、
No. Her every word seems an accusation. Of course, I know that's not her intent. You know, she knew what I had done. This innocent childhood friend of mine doesn't have a bitter bone in her body. But even so, I can no longer change the past. I don't want to change it. So I have no other choice. No other choice but to accept the death this world so desires.
Okari.
I can't let Mayuri sense my unease. Fret not, Mayuri. Things between me and Lukakoooo are absolutely marvelous. That Miko and I are tied by a strong bond. That's right. Lukakoooo and I are connected by fate, whether we like it or not.
俺とルカ子は離れたくも離れられない運命なのだよ。
And today, I, the genius with an IQ of 170, have returned the smile to Lukakoo's face. She even said so herself, that it was fun to be with me in our pursuit of knowledge.
Really? That's great. So there's no reason for Okari and Luka-chan to break up, right?
Right. We won't break up. Actually, our temporary relationship has already ended. That was our agreement. But I don't think I need to tell Mayuri that.
Great. Then Mayushi can concentrate on Komima without any worries.
マユリは
Are you going to participate tomorrow
明日も
too?
参加するのか
Yep. It lasts 3 whole days.
I didn't question it before, but this is a Sunday in game. Why is it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? Weird. Anyways. I don't want to watch the second stick down to Mayuri's death.
Daru-kun's late. And I called him just now, and he said he was still close by.
別に
We don't really have to wait for him.
Let's wait a little bit longer.
No, that's what Mayuri wants. Then I won't deny her. Besides, I don't want Mayuri's last moments to be on a crowded train or bus, but rather somewhere where she can see the stars. Not that I have any right to choose her place of death.
Hey, do you think we can convince Luka-chan to cosplay somehow? How should we persuade her, though?
Why is she so happy? Did you hear something pleasing somewhere in this conversation? Was it knowing that things are going well between me and Lukakoooo? Or was it just the fact that I'm here with her?
I think Luka-chan would be absolutely perfect, an absolutely perfect Kirai-chan cosplayer. Luka-chan's so cute. She makes Mayushi's heart throb, you know? I want to spread Luka-chan's cuteness to people all over the world. Don't you, Okuni? Or maybe you plan to keep Luka-chan all to yourself? But you shouldn't monopolize her. Even Mayushi wants to kyun with Luka-chan.
マユシーだってルカちゃんにキュンキュンしたいよ。
別に
I don't mind.
マユリの好き
It's not like I can keep her all to myself.
ルカ子は俺のものじゃないんだから。
そっか。
Yay.
よかった。それにね。
Anyway, there's one more reason I want to get Luka-chan to cosplay.
もう一つあるんだよ。
Mayuri's awfully obsessed with Lukako today.
ルカちゃん
Luka-chan's usually a quiet
お
girl,
となし
right?
いでしょ。
She almost never says what she
あんまり
thinks.
自分の意見も言おうとしないし。コスプレす
And
る
then
と
you
ね。
cosplay. You become
普段
someone
の
other
自
than
分とは
yourself.
別の自分になれるんだよ。だからね。
That's why I think that if Luka-chan cosplays once, she'll definitely find a new Luka-chan, even if it's embarrassing at
新しいル
first.
カちゃんを見つけられると思うんだ。そしたら
And when
ね、
that happens,
今より積
she'll
極的
become
な
more
性
assertive
格
than
になって
before.
ね。
Maybe even
も
dominate
し
you,
かする
Okuni.
と、オカリンをお尻に敷いちゃうかもしれないよ。
Freezing. She really does care for Lukako. And yeah, I know that all of her hopes and dreams were in vain. Stardust handshake.
星は
Can you see the
見えるか？
stars?
Yeah.
If only the stars would answer her call. If only she could melt into their embrace. What salvation that would be. In the past, when she has reached for the sky, I have always pulled her back down to earth, as if to keep her from floating away. But today, I don't dare. What does Mindy think about when she reaches for the starry sky?
な
Hey,
あ、マユリ。
Mighty. Okarin! Mayushi!
あ
Daru-kun, you're
あ、
late.
遅いよ。
You, my bad.
悪い。
Man,
いや
it took forever to check my
戦利品の
spoils.
確認に手間取ったでござる。
じゃ
Okay, let's go.
今日も暑
It
く
was so hot today. I thought I was gonna die.
コスプレ
How was the
会場はどう
cosplay?
だったん？
あ、風が気持ちよ
The
か
breeze
った
felt great.
よ。
まあ、
Maybe you should
毎日
cosplay
が
next
自分でコスプレするわ
time.
けじゃないしな。つうか、
And when did you get Hirokarin? Buy anything?
買っ
いや、
No.
た？おやおや。
Huh? Why so grim? You have a girlfriend like one of those filthy normies now.
なぜにそんな
You got no
顔
right
して
to
やが
be
りますか？
depressed. Oh, you don't even know your buddy.
オカリン
Okuni,
どう
there's
か
something wrong.
Pained my early noises. It's time. I see it happen in slow motion, frame by frame. Slowly, slowly, she starts to fall.
マユシ、
Mayushi. I can't breathe. Strangely, I feel no sorrow. All I feel is guilt. I knew this would happen. I could have prevented it. The one who killed Mayuri is me.
マユシ、
Mayushi!
どう
What's
したん
wrong?
だよ？息、
She's not breathing. What is
何
this?
これ？
What the hell is
なん
this?
だよこれ？オカリン、
Okarin, there's something wrong with
マユシ
Mayushi.
がなんか変だよ。
死んだんだ。
She's done. She wasn't killed this time. That's a relief. At least Mighty died in one piece.
死んだ？
Dead? No way.
なあ、
We were just
嘘だろ？
talking.
だって今の今まで普通に話してたし。おい、
Hey, Mayushi, wake up.
起きろよ。
Where's the camera? We're on candid camera, right?
僕を騙してどうしようってんだよ。
ダル、
Daughter,
マユリは死んだ。
Mighty's dead.
救急車を呼ぶ。
Let's call an ambulance.
なんで？
Why did this happen?
つうか、
How can you be so
お前なんでそん
calm?
な平然とした顔してんだよ。
She's dead. She's never coming back. Don't you get it, Okunin?
わかってる。
I get it. No, you don't. She's not breathing. See?
してないんだよ。なあ。
俺は
I stood by.
見殺しにした。
What?
俺は
I couldn't save you.
マユリを助けられなかった。いや違う。
I chose not to save
救
you.
わなかった。見捨てたんだ。
I abandoned you.
俺は
Mayuri.
マユリを。
The fucking low res drawings of them is honestly taking a bit away from the seriousness of the situation. The tears don't come. Maybe I've gotten used to it. Or maybe it's because I'm not worthy to mourn her. What fills my heart is emptiness. So much time has passed since Mayuri's death. I don't want to look at anything. I don't want to see anyone. Even breathing is hard now. And yet, I have no choice but to face this emptiness, this heart-rending guilt, and accept what I've done. That is my duty now.
Okabe,
Okabe,
もう3
it's
日も
been
そうやっ
3
てるけど、
we at
せめ
least
て
eat
何か食べた
something.
ら。あんた、
You knew, didn't
知っ
you?
てたんでしょ？マユリが
You knew that Mayuri would die.
あの日、死ぬこと。どうしてタイムリープしな
Why
い
don't
の？
you time leap?
あんたなら、
I was sure that you would
マ
do
ユリを
anything to
助ける
save
ために
Mayuri.
タイムリープ
Even
マ
use
シン
the
を
time
使
leap
うことも
machine.
ためらわない。私はそもそも
What happened to your
漆
plan to
原さんの
change
性
Yoshibara
別を
san's
男にして
gender and take back the IBN
IBM5100 を取り
5100?
戻すっていう計画はどうなったの？あんたはマユ
You
リ
were
を
so
助け
set
る
on
ため
saving
に
Mayuri.
その計画を
What are you
実行
still
に
doing
移してた。
here?
いや、
Wait,
それとも
did he
もしか
already
して
send the
あん
email?
たはすでに
Did he already change to world lines?
IBM5100 を取り戻して別の世界線へと移動した後とか。ここに残され
So,
ているのは
and you're just a remnant
Okabe
Okabe left
Rintaro-の
behind. Then that means world lines are
そし
parallel.
て世界は
And this line is doomed to
Parallel
continue
world と
without
して
Mayuri.
ここではマユリが助からなかった未来が継続する。
IBN5100 は
The email.
取り戻さなかった。
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
ルカ子を男に
I
戻すこ
couldn't
とは
change Lukako back into a guy.
俺にはできなかった。だから
Instead, I
運
chose
命を
to
受け入れ
accept
た。
fate. No, that makes it sound like I wasn't responsible.
マユリを
I stood by. And let
見
Mayuri
殺しにし
die.
た。
Why did I confess? It should have been a secret between Lukako and me. And yet. Do I want to be blamed? Would that make me feel better? However,
ご飯
Will you eat?
食べる？
Kurisu betrays my expectations.
カップ麺でよけ
I
れ
can
ば。
make cup noodles
Tsukuru
if you like.
そ
Or
れ
should
と
I
も
get
何
go
か買って
get
くる？
something?
責めろよ。
Let's say something. I killed Mayuri.
マユリを殺した
Why
俺
won't
に
you blame me?
怒れよ。
怒りたい気
I
持ちはあ
suppose I
るけど
could. But why?
やめとく。
It looks like you've already blamed yourself
私が
enough.
とやかく言う必要はないみたいだから。過去に戻って
Maybe we just
因
don't
果
have the
律を
right
ね
to
じ曲げ
change
よう
the
とする
past
こと
after
こそ
all.
おこがましい行為なのかもしれないし。というより
Besides,
怒れるわけ
no one can blame you.
ないよ。あんたは
You've been
因
fighting
果の
alone
輪
this
か
whole
ら外
time.
れて
One
存
man
在として孤
disconnected
立
from
してまで
causality.
ずっと一人でだから
No one else can
あんたの
understand your
苦しみ
pain.
は誰にもわからないしあんたの選
No
択
one
の
else
意
can
味は
understand the meaning of your
誰からも
choice.
理解されない。 そんなあんたを
And there's no way I can blame you.
一度も
When
タ
I
イムリ
haven't
ープしてない
time-looped even
私が
once.
責められるわけない。
なんでそんなに
Can you
物
be
分かり
so
がいいんだ。
understanding?
物分かりがいいわけじゃない。
I mean, you chose to save
あんた
Mayuri
が
with the time-loop
タイムリ
machine.
ープでマユリ
You
を
must
助
have
け
known
ようと
that no
決
one
めた
would
その
ever
時に
understand.
誰からも分かってもらえないと覚悟したはず。だったら
So, accept what you've done.
それを甘んじて受けなさい。そうすればあん
Do
た
that.
は
And you'll never forget the
自
meaning
分
of
が
your
したこ
choice.
との意味について忘れることはないから。
So, in other words, she's telling me to suffer on my own. I'm a cruel woman.
ただ
However,
あんたは
you should also
あ
take
んたが取った
responsibility for the
選
girl
択
you
によって助
did
けたもう
save.
一人の子について責任を取るべきよ。マユリは死んだ。
Mayuri's dead. It's
残
sad.
念だけど
No. Sad doesn't even
残念
begin
ってい
to
う言
describe
葉だ
it.
けじゃ足りないぐらい悲しい。
Mayuri has gone.
とにかくマユリはもういない。世界の収
You
束、
couldn't change convergence.
世界の意
You
志に
couldn't
は
defy
逆らえな
fate.
かった。でも
But she
あの
is
子は
still
今も
alive.
生きてる。
Thanks to you.
あ
She's
んた
still
のおかげ
alive
で
as a girl.
女の子として生きてる。そしてあんたと
And
同
I
じよ
think
うに
she's suffering alone,
孤立し
just
て
like you.
苦しんでると思う。あの子の苦
Aren't
しみ
you
を
the
理
only
解し
one
てあ
who
げ
can
られるのは
understand her suffering?
共犯者であ
You're
る
her accomplice.
お前だ
Remember?
けでしょ。
共犯
Her
者。
accomplice. That really hurts. Lukako's image floats through my mind. She used to be a guy. But now she's a girl. And she'll live as a girl from now on. I'm the one who chose that future for Lukako. In that case, I know what I must do.
ありがと
Thank you,
う、クリス
Chris.。
お前と話せて
I'm glad I told you.
よかった。
It's the 20th at 5:44 p.m. As I enter the courtyard, I can almost feel the heat slowly drain away. Beside the main building stands a large tree. Its branches, coated with vibrant leaves, sway in the gentle breeze. As usual, the shrine is empty. I wonder if Lukako's home. Her family should be here too. How should I call for her? Just then, the wind suddenly lets up, and the sound of rustling trees stops for a bit. In the silence, I hear someone sobbing.
ルカ子。
Lukako.
岡部さん、
Okabe-san,
昨日
yesterday,
ま
no
ゆ
one
りちゃんの告別
to
式に行ってきました。みんな
and everyone
泣い
cried.
てました。
I didn't know Mayuri-chan was loved by so
Mayuri-chan
many people.
本当にたくさんの人から愛されてたんだなって。もちろん
Of course, I loved Mayuri-chan too.
大好きでした。僕
I'm not really
か
good
な
with
り人
people
見知りする性格
because
だ
she
けど、
was always so nice to me.
まゆりちゃんは変わらずに明るく接してくれて、僕にとって
She was my best friend.
一番大好きな友達だったんです。
I understand why it was translated as best friend, but what she more literally said was, like, most loved friend. Interesting. Like, I'm not... Like, best friend is definitely the best way to translate that, but still interesting that she said that in the Japanese instead. That is all. I lost the words I was about to say. All I can do is sit silently next to Lukako.
なのに
Why? Okabe-san.
岡部さん、僕たち
Why? Are we still
どうし
alive?
て 生きてるんでしょ。まゆりちゃんも
Mayuri-chan is
死ん
dead.
じゃったのに、僕は
But I'm
こうして
still
今
a
も
girl.
女の子のまま。
Now that she has memories of being a guy, Lukakoooo is at odds with her own identity, and she's struggling to deal with that. I have no idea how that feels. Just as Karisu said, Lukakoooo is disconnected from causality too.
僕が
It just feels wrong for me to keep
こうし
moving
て
like
何も
this.
変わらずここにいるのって、とてもいけないことのような気がするんです。
そんなことはない。
It's not wrong.
岡部さ
Is there a way to save Mayuri-chan?
ん、なんとかまゆりちゃんを助ける方法ありませんか？
無理だ。
No.
そんな
That can't be.
考えましょう
Let's
よ。
keep thinking. I'll do anything to save
ま
Mayuri-chan.
ゆりちゃんが助かるためなら何だってします。ま
I
ゆり
heard
ちゃん
from
から
Mayuri-chan
前に聞いた
before
ことがあります。
that you made a device for traveling back in time.
時間を遡る装置を作ったって。
Is she talking about the time loop machine?
それを使え
If
ば
you use that,
無理なんだ。
We can't.
時間を
if we
遡
go
れば
back in time, we sure will find a way.
方法は、
There is no way.
残酷なことか
It
もし
may
れな
be
いが、
cruel. But all we can do is
俺た
accept
ちは
Mayuri's death.
まゆりの
keep
死を
on
受け入れ
moving.
て、それでも、生きていくしかないんだよ。
諦めちゃ
You
ダメ
can't
ですよ。
give up. Why are you giving
して
up?
諦められるん
Are
で
you
すか？
sad at all that Mayuri-chan
まゆり
died?
ちゃんが亡くなって悲しくないんですか？
とにかく、
There's no way to
方
save
法は
her.
ないんだ。
嫌で
No,
す。
I don't want Mayuri-chan to
まゆりち
die.
ゃんに死んでほしくない。
ルカコ
Lukakoooo,
俺が、
did you think it was easy for me to give
そう
up?
簡単に諦めたと思うか。
岡部
Okabe-san.
あいつは俺にとっても
She was
大
my
事な幼馴
precious
染だ。
childhood friend. I would have done anything to
諦められる
save
わけが
her.
ないだろう。考えたさ。
I tried to find a
死ぬほ
way.
ど
I
考え
tried
て
everything I could think
も
of.
がいて、
Do you know how many times I've gone
音楽
back?
を使ってでも助けようとしたさ。だが無理だ。
But nothing worked. The universe wants her
世界
dead.
はあいつの死
No
を
matter how I try to avoid it, fate snatches
俺が
Mayuri
どれだけそれ
away.
を回避しようとしても、そんな俺を嘲笑うかのように世界はマユリを奪っていった。マユリを助
I
けるために
sacrificed other people's memories and
他の
dreams,
人間の思
all
い出
to save
を
Mayuri. I didn't care who I hurt,
傷つけて
as
でも
long as I could save her.
マユリを助けるために俺はやってきた。だが、
But I can't do it anymore.
それも限界だ。も
There's nothing I can do.
う、無理なんだ。
No, there is something I can do. There are still things I can do to save Mayuri. But I chose none of them.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
僕、
I didn't
岡部さん
stop
の
to
気持
think
ち、
about your
ち
feelings.
っとも考えてませんでした。だけど、
But it's not
無
impossible.
理なはずないですよ。
There's still one more way
もう一つだけ
left.
方法が残ってるじゃないですか。僕が
If you turn me back into a guy,
男に戻れば、
それはダ
We
メだ。
can't do that. There's no meaning to our choice if we do that. I chose I chose Lukakoooo over Mayuri. Ultimately, that's all there is to it.
お願いします、
please,
岡部さん。
Okabe-san. I don't want to be a girl so badly that I'd sacrifice Mayuri-chan.
女でいたくないです。まゆりちゃんを
Please, save
助けてあ
Mayuri-chan.
げて。
俺は
I won't turn you back into a guy.
お前を男には戻さない。
どうして
Why?
どうしてで
Why
すか
won't you?
俺がそれを選んだ。
That's what I chose. I can't keep on hurting people to feed my
こ
ego.
れ以上俺のエゴのために誰かを傷つけることはできない。それに
Besides, even when we go
元の
back
世
to
界
the
線に
original
戻った
world
ところで
line, there's no
マユリの
guarantee
死を
we'll
回
avoid
避できるかど
Mayuri's
うかは絶
death.
対じゃないんだ。俺は
I won't
その
sacrifice
低い
anyone's
確率のため
memories.
に
I won't sacrifice your
誰かの
memories
思いを
for a small chance like that.
お前の思いを犠牲だから
It's over.
もういいんだ。
岡部さん、
Okabe-san,
でも
this is
こんなの
unforgivable.
許されないです。僕は
I don't
僕という
deserve
存
to
在
live
に
like this.
耐えられないんです。僕が
How
女の
can
子
I
である
go
と
on
いうことが
knowing that me being a girl
まゆり
contributed
ちゃ
to
んの死の
Mayuri's
上に成り
death?
立ってるなんてこと、これから一生受け止めて生きていくなんてこと、そのことが
That's too
重す
heavy
ぎ
a
て
burden for me to bear.
押しつぶされちゃいそうなんです。
Why?
どうしてあ
Why
の時
didn't you send the mail to my mom's
18年
page
前のお
18
母
years
さんのポ
ago?
ケベルにメールを送ってくれなかったんですか？どうして
Why didn't you choose
ま
Mayuri-chan
ゆりちゃんじゃ
over
な
me?
くて僕なんかを選んでくれたんですか？
お前は何も負い目を感じることはない。
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
すべては俺の選択だ。マユリを殺した
I
の
killed
は
Mayuri. The guilt is mine.
俺なんだ。だから罪は俺がすべて被る。
I'm the one with the power of a god. I'm the one who chose Mayuri's fate. Therefore, I'm the one who must bear the responsibility.
それに
Besides, I want you to
お
be
前に
happy.
も幸せになってほしいって。
幸せになんて
How can I possibly
な
be
れるはず
happy
ないじゃないですか。まゆりちゃんが
when
死んだの
Mayuri
は
died because of me?
僕のせいでもあるのに。
お前のせい
It
じゃない。
wasn't because of you.
何度も言わせない
Please
でくれ。
never say that again. You may be
悲
sad
しいか
now,
もしれないが、お前にはマユ
and
リ
I
の
want
分
you
ま
to
で
keep going forward
前を見て
and live enough for Mayuri
生きていって
too.
ほしいんだ。
そんなの
No. I don't
そんな
want
の
that.
嫌です。僕
In that case, I want to help bear your burden.
それなら
together.
岡部さんと一緒に背負いたいです。
一緒
Bear
に
it
背負う。
together. Don't be
何をバカ
ridiculous.
な。俺は
I'm a man
因果の
disconnected
輪
from
から外れた人
causality.
間だし、
I chose to stand by and
マ
let
ユリを見
Mayuri
殺しに
die.
する選択をした人間で、
それなら
Then I'll disconnect myself from
因果の
causality
輪から
too.
外れます。僕の記憶
I
の中
regained
に
my memories of being a guy. So it
男
doesn't
だった
let me
時
no
の
longer
思い
be
出が蘇ってき
disconnected.
ている時点でもう外れかけているんですよ。まゆりちゃん
I
の
also
命
know
の
that
被害
I'm
に
only a girl because Mayuri paid
僕
for
が
it with
女
her
として生
life.
きているんだっていうことも知っちゃっているわけですし、僕たち
We're accomplices.
共犯者なんですよ。
Kurisu said the same thing.
この
The
悲しみも
sadness, this guilt.
この負い目も二人で
I want us both to embrace them
忘れ
so
ず
we
に
don't forget.
抱いていきたいです。
We're disconnected from causality. Nobody else can understand us. That's why.
あ
I understand.
わかったよ。一緒に
Let's bear our burden together.
背負ってくれ。一緒に
Let's live with these memories.
この思いを忘れずに生きていこう。
ずっと
Can I stay by your side?
そばにいてもいいですか？僕、
I
岡部さんのこと好きだから。まゆりちゃ
I
んへ
know
の
I'm
裏切りか
betraying
もしれ
my
ないけど、
Chan, but
ずっ
I want to be with you forever.
と一緒にいたいんです。
もちろんだ。
Of course. We both bear the same burden. We'll accept Mayuri's death, yet still live on, shoulder to shoulder. I'm sorry, Mayuri.
ね
Hey,
え、岡部さん、
Wakabe-san.
僕、
There's one thing I should have done for Mayuri-chan,
どうしても一つ
but
だ
I
け
didn't.
やり残したことがあるんです。そのせいで、
And because I didn't,
まゆりちゃん
I
に
made her sad.
悲しい思いをさせちゃいました。
やり残した
What
こ
was
と
it?
コスプレです。
cosplay.
No, that. In these last few weeks, Mayuri was constantly asking Lukako to wear the costumes she made for her. But Lukako was too embarrassed to try.
I think Luka-chan would be an absolutely perfect Hinai-chan cosplayer. Luka-chan's so cute. She makes Mayushi's heart throb, you know? Luka-chan's usually a very obedient girl, you know? She rarely speaks her mind. When you cosplay, you become another you. And that's why I think that if Luka-chan cosplays once, she'll definitely find a new Luka-chan, even if it's embarrassing at first. And when that happens, she'll become more assertive than before. Maybe even dominate you, Okari.
Even on that day, Mayuri only talked about Lukako.
時間を遡る装
Can
置
your
を使っ
time
て、
machine take me back to that
あの日
day?
に戻れませんか？
戻るって
You mean you want to go back?
お前が本気なの
Are
か？
you serious? Nobody's used the time leap machine except me.
危険すぎる。
It's too dangerous. So far, I'm the only
お
one
前以外
who's
には
used
使わ
it.
せられない。
お願いします。
Please,
せめて最後
at
に
the very least.
まゆ
I
り
want
ちゃ
to
ん
see
に
Mayuri-chan
笑
off
顔で
with a
いてもらいたいん
smile.
です。僕、
Because
まゆり
I
ちゃん
wasn't
に
able to do
何
anything
もして
for
あげられ
her.
なかったから。
だがお前は
But I thought you couldn't
あ
handle
あ
all
いう
the
場所に来るオタ
otaku.
クのことが苦手だったはずだ。
確かに、
I am a bit
ちょっ
scared,
と
but
怖いです。
this is something I have to do.
そんなこと言ってられないです。それに、
Besides, I want to truly be the same as you.
本当に同じになりたい。その装置を
If
使
I
え
use
ば
that device, I'll be completely
因果の輪
disconnected
か
from
ら完全に
causality,
外れてしま
won't
う
I?
んですよね。それで
And then, I could feel what you
岡部
feel.
さんと同じ気持ちを背負えます。だから
So please,
Her innocent feelings warm my heart. Lukako truly cares for me and Mayuri. In the end, I have to grant her wish.
飛び先は
What time will you
いつに
jump to?
あの日の
in
朝
the
に
morning of that day.
前日に飛
If
ん
I
だり
jump
す
to
る
the day before, I don't think I'll be mentally stable
現
enough
実
to
を受け
accept
止め
it
る
as
ことができな
reality.
くて動揺しちゃうと思うんです。だから
And that's why.
So she's choosing the morning of that fateful day, so she can cosplay with a smile. But to jump to that day would take at least 3 consecutive leaps. Will she be able to get all the way to the 15th? But despite my worries, Lukako remains undaunted.
無事に飛んだら
Once you've leaped safely,
俺に連絡を
get in
取る。
touch with me. I'm sure I'll help
そ
you
した
get
ら
to
きっと俺
Mayuri.
はお前をまゆりのところに連れて行ってやる。
はい。
Okay,
心配するな。
Don't worry. Your brain will hurt a bit,
脳が少し
but the pain will
痛む
go
ぐらいだ
away soon.
がすぐ収まる。
Okay.
向こうについ
You
て
must not get distracted once
決
you
して
reach
取
the
り
other
乱すな
side.
よ。
Calm down
落ち
and
着い
try
て
to
状
grasp
況を
your
理解するんだ。
surroundings.
大丈夫。
And you'll be okay.
俺がついている。
じゃあ
I'm
行
going.
きます。きっ
I'll be sure to come
と
back.
戻ってきますから。
あ、
Yeah. I'll be
待っている
waiting.
ぞ。
岡部さん、
Okabe-san.
What the...
ここは
Did the world line change? No. Reading standard didn't activate, so I don't think it did. Then why? Was it because of Lukako's changes to the past? Look to the side, and there I see Lukako.
写真
Want to see the
見
pictures?
ますか？
写真
Pictures? And what's this about pictures?
行ってきたんですよ、
It worked.
僕。
I did it.
覚えてないんです
Don't
か？
you remember?
岡部
You
さん、
suddenly started acting different
急
just
に様子
now.
が変わりましたけど。
お前が過去
Right
に
after
飛ん
you
で
leaped into the past.
そ
I
の
found
直
myself
後に
standing here.
俺はここに立っている。小見間には
Did you go
行
to
ってきたの
Kolima?
か？
まゆりちゃん、
Mayuri-chan. I'm so
でも
happy.
嬉しそうでした。
I gasp in surprise when I see what's on it.
俺もお前
It
も
looks like we really got carried away.
はしゃぎすぎだよな。
No. In the picture. Mayuri is smiling. The pictures are so cute. We never got closure for the pictures, so I'm glad Elite has given us this closure. And we're smiling with her. There's a lot of bias for Lukako because I didn't notice anything too different. Like, some parts did feel a little bit faster than normal, but in terms of timing, it's about the same, for sure. Like, if I had to guess off the top of my head, no more than 10 minutes were cut, so... Or not much more than 10 minutes, rather. Honestly, since, like, we did play Linear Bounded Phenogram, spoilers for Linear Bounded Phenogram, like, I was starting to think, it's like, oh, was Lukako going back to get, like, the pictures, like, just a Linear Bounded Phenogram thing? No, that's actually what happened. But, for Lukako's part in Linear Bounded Phenogram, it was just following Lukako's POV for that, so... Lots of Lukako bias, I have to say, because, yeah... Link of Corruption and Rebirth completed. Anyways, now we get to not. We get to undo bottom surgery. Right. So, for whatever reason, this entire chapter did not have the fucking title card show up. That's weird. Hopefully it'll show up for the next chapter. Otherwise I'm gonna have to be like, okay, close enough. Again. I really hope that doesn't happen, because, like, why? Anyways. Oh, there it was. I saw it very briefly. Maybe that's what happened last time. That, like, for whatever reason, the title sequence got skipped. That seems likely. But anyways, I did see it in passing, so let's go ahead and save. We're already prepped up for next week. Yay! I'll just overwrite this, because those were just that. Endless apoptosis. So yeah, next week we'll be doing chapter 9 out of 10. We are almost done with the game, which is weird. Like, it makes sense logically, but also, like, it feels like we basically just started. I feel that way with Yakuza as well, but we're also close to the end of that game too. I guess it'll be interesting to see what game I finish first, Yakuza or Steins Gate. If I had to guess based off of right now, I think it's more likely that I'll finish Yakuza 0 just because I don't know. It's just a hunch. Because Yakuza has more chapters, but like sometimes they clear a couple of chapters at a time in a one Yakuza stream. We'll just have to see how it goes, I suppose. But, yeah. There are no endings in Chapter 9, but do not take that to mean that Chapter 9 will not be loaded, because it'll be very loaded. It'll be Moeka-centric. Yeah. That was Chapter 8. That was Lukakoooo's stuff. Isn't that exciting? But yeah, I hope you guys look forward to the next chapter and the game wrapping up. I don't think well, technically we'll do all of Chapter 10 after. However, I don't know if I want to do the true end separately from Chapter 10, because I know that will take a while. I'll have to double check my VOD's channel to see how long they took. Because I know the true end doesn't take that long, it's more of the time of, like, actually getting all the, blah 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 true end triggers set up first. But I do already have, like, a save here that has it set up to start getting those true end triggers. Because we have to have 0 of those to get the not true end stuff. Or a specific ending that's not the true ending, or true ending adjacent, rather. I'll have to double check those things. I might start earlier to get all of Chapter 10 and endings. I might not. We'll see. You know what? I can double check my VOD channel now to see how long Chapter 9 is, because I don't remember. Who's surprised that I don't remember? If you're surprised that I do not remember, then you must be new here. And that's okay. Okay. So Chapter 9, for sure, shouldn't be a problem. It will be longer than this time, so we'll be here closer to 1. Assuming that a lot of stuff isn't cut out, because a lot of stuff could be cut out. But the last VOD for all of Chapter 9 is 4.5 hours, so I think it's fair to assume that. The following VOD for that is about as long as we've been live right now. But then the true ending, that one is almost 7 hours. So, like, sure, I could do that all in one stream. I would have to start a lot earlier than I was thinking of. Like, oh yeah, just an earlier start. A lot earlier start. Thumbs up. I am so glad I have the VOD channel to check that stuff, because otherwise I would have stupidly like, oh, yup, I could do this, and then 7 hours later, nope. That is a perk of playing a game that is a reboot, for sure. Goddamn. We will be doing all of Chapter 9 next time, which will be a time and finding out what got cut out, or not cut out. Kind of like tonight, there wasn't really much cut out at all. But until next time, be it for next Sunday, for more Steins Gate, or any time in between, because I will be doing plenty of streams between now and then, I will catch you all then. Till then, though, bye-bye, everyone. I'm so good at talking. No, I'm not. But